9356. If you would like to do more, serve more, this is for serious leaders that really want to make an impact in the life of our fellow Jamaicans for the Lord Jesus Christ. Text me at that line, and a member of my US team or European team will reach out back to you. Thank you and God bless you. I hope you're ready to serve. Text me at 876-204-9356. A member of my team will reach out to you expeditiously to expedite this help. Omega Center Jamaica local team invitation. Be a part of it. Let's change Jamaica and make Jamaica great again.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going, and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right, greetings and salutations, and welcome to another episode of the Sports Desk. Now, Zidane is under the weather. It was having the effects of the flu from yesterday, so we suspect that it grabbed him even worse, and therefore not able to show for today. Now, today may very well be the last day of the week as far as Sports Desk is concerned. Because if all we are here about this impending storm, some say tonight, some say morning, some say tomorrow night day. I wasn't planning to be here. I had management already know that. Say I have some things out of town for sort out. But the only reason why I would not go out of town tomorrow is if this time come. But the same reason would prevent me from coming here, if you don't know what I mean. So let's hope that it doesn't hit us as bad as is being predicted. But we would have survived many storms, and with the grace of God, we'd survive this one. But who can prepare upon ourselves, and come back in one piece next week. All the way here say it might come tomorrow and will last until probably the middle of next week as well. So who's to know? Prepare, that's the best we can do. I hear a little thing going on with Kemsel and Stets. It is making the rounds. We understand that Kemsel were not happy with some calls from the referee in them game against Stets. I think Stets end up winning the game. It's either 4-0 or 4-1. But there was a penalty given against Kemsel, and a penalty which they thought they should have gotten. I see some video things circulating as well. Maybe my eyes not so great, but conclusive either way to me. And at one point in protest, after them come off the field, me understand. You would say initially not prepared to play based on unconfirmed reports. And then when them go back on the field, they weren't playing. Understand that Stets just knocked the ball amongst themselves and end up scoring a goal. And then not too long after that, the game was blown off. Would be interesting to see how ISA deals with this, the ISA disciplinary committee. And as hard as it is, even if the referee got it 100% wrong, we can't support schoolboys to walk off the field or protest silent protest against referees' decision. It's just not the thing to do. There's this other story I'm breaking at the NBA about coach. Is it coach and players sanctioned? The NBA man him give me a call. Me hear about the story. I haven't had the time to delve into it. But those who have the details and I can let me know would be very interesting. And of course, you know we're gonna touch the topic where I'm at the rounds. I need a round of applause in the people. Help clap me now. A star. Round of applause to Orville. As part of the things them where me I got boast about. I remember a few years ago, there was a program that was designed to take on me that never used to discuss cricket. And I used to tell the people, you can't do that, brother. Even if this thing me on arrival, you have to discuss cricket. And them cost them now discuss it. Lo and behold, my advice was followed. And now cricket is among the main talking points on some other program. That is another of Orville Higgins' doing. Influential enough to get a program to start talking cricket when otherwise they wouldn't. So, every time that there's a cricket discussion on certain show, I should be congratulated. I should take a bow. But I want to say something, people. I want to listen to that statement. English language we are talking now. This is Sammy introducing Gotham Gambier into the dressing room. Quoting now, verbatim, exact word for word. I just wanted him to come and share some of his experiences, some of the things that he has been able to do that brings that type of success. Now, that sounds like a man asking Gotham Gambier to speak in their capacity as a player. He was a fairly successful test cricketer. But let us say you don't want to buy that. Let us say that you want to believe that the success that Darren Samuel was talking about was his success as a test match coach. All right, so there's that interpretation where the not so bright will draw. But then I looked up Gotham Gambier's test match record. I hope I'm wrong enough, people. And those who are listening now, I have at least one person now. Check this for me. But from what I have, Gotham has captained or has coached 15 test matches. He has won 5, lost 8, draw 2. So he's won 5 of 15, 33% win record. Now, could that be the success that Darren Samuel was alluding to? Now, and I want somebody double check for me. Remember, New Zealand beat them up the 3-0 last year. I remember that. I think they got beaten in Australia. And England got draw 2-2 over there. I think I remember those. But when I went back, I counted 15 games, I think, that he has coached since July last year. Won 5, lost 8, drawn 2. A win ratio of 33 and a third percent. Could that be the success that Darren Samuel was alluding to as a coach? Or was the success about him as a player? He's a far more successful test match cricketer than he is a test match coach. Food for thought, though. Food for thought. Somebody confirm it with me. So that is Gotham Gambier's successful test match coaching record. Because if that is not the story, Then those who are saying that Darren Sammy brought him into the room to talk about his success. Listen to the quote again. I just wanted him to come and share some of his experiences, some of the things that he has been able to do that brings that type of success. Now, if you're winning only 33% of the game, and this is for India, you know, if West Indies were winning 33% of the game, oh my God, man, that would be fabulous. But for India, especially after that 3-0 against New Zealand, I don't know that what I know for sure is that Gautam Gambhir is coming under severe scrutiny in India for his handling since his coaching term. Worse, a lot of Indian people feel that he was instrumental in getting Kohli out of the team, in getting Sharma out of the team, that's Rohit, and some even blame him for getting Ashwin out of the team. And like I say, a lot of people in India are not too pleased with his coaching career so far. So if that are the success, then Sammy don't know what success is. You could say that a man who averaged 40 little bit in Test cricket made a success of Test match cricket with a bat in hand, but not that coaching record. Somebody send it to me. Somebody send it to me. And if that is the case, I don't know how to describe the people. Why may I tell them? Anyway, we take the first break. The number is 615-2841. We expect to hear from you on the other side.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? No clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192. Or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission JADCO needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Now, I suspect that there's a lot of people buying up some last-minute things that stopped in our supermarket. Coming down, I may tell you the place ram. As Jamaicans, we know that's something they go. As this time, we're very last minute. So I suspect that some of the regular people may already be attending to hurricane, what do you call it now? Stacking up for the hurricane and things. So maybe this now is an opportunity for some new callers. 615-2841 or 6766968. Yes, somebody I confirm said a record here is pretty much what I say. That Gautam Gambhir lose more than him I win as a test match coach. So this thing that Sammy called him and saying he wants to talk about his success, people don't lose that their argument. The evidence don't support you. As usual, you don't lose the argument. Back online though. Hello.
Orville.
Yeah, Mr. P.
Well, I'm the casualty of technology.
Where do I know?
Me want to watch the Bangladesh first innings, but then from internet and everything gone down from that time. So you
Yeah.
can't tell me the scorecard how much um chase make how much work make and something like that.
Let me see if I find it. We lose the game. Boy, I tell you, we send.
No, when I tell I met you call me, call me and tell me say 87 or 8 or something like that.
We boy, I tell you that game the boy, that game.
How much
The
chase
man,
make?
the man they make 296 for 8, and we make 117. Chase them, nobody done. Chase them don't make much. But I drawing up the scorecard right now. We send some cricketers to India. We did that very embarrassing thing of sending some young batsmen to India. We need to learn how to bat spin. We probably need to send some of them senior money as well. So Asanis make 15, King make 18, the little young youth in Agus make ducks.
Yeah.
Carty make 15, Hope make 4, Rutherford make 12, Chase make ducks, Greaves 15.
All right, done have it. Me no want
you're
to
done.
more. Cool.
Okay.
Me go on. Me tell you, say for next chase skipper, why him fall off bad. 2 ball, 9 ball ducks and something. Cool.
All right. Boy, when you look at the series, people, this was a pitch that the Western and spinners bowled really badly. Because there was enough in it to assist them. As Hope say after the game, him think it was a 170, 180 total. The man make 100 and more than that. But the two Zimbabwe openers, sometimes as a team, you have to just take your hat after the opposition and say, boy, very well played. Those 2 Bangladesh openers, in conditions, not that the ball are ripping up, but the ball was turning. But Jesus, peace, the man them play some shot, brother. A 14-60 man them licking, which is the most them ever licking in a one-day game. So, and one man make, 90 and one man make 80 and something like that. Then put on a opening stand of whole heap, 100 enough. I really that win the game. And may I tell you, we didn't bowl as well as we could have bowled. Panda pitch, the truth be told. And we ended up not batting well on it neither. But his West End is this. Good today, not so good tomorrow. How we stay now? We go back online. Hello?
You think the PSS are not doing any worse?
I don't know. I really don't know. Because Greaves bowled at the game and never looked like he was going to out nobody neither.
Oh, boy.
Why you laugh?
The comedy that is going on in West Indies.
Oh, in West Indies cricket? They're not that's where they know.
They start from the leadership still.
No? What do you mean?
That's where it start from. Then it's the head of the river, not dirty, man. Everything else not dirty, man.
No, sir. If them give clean, you West Indies cricket for run. I see him thing.
Yeah, man. Me know, man. One Dave Cameron. Big up yourself, Mr. Cameron.
Yeah.
From me tell you, from them take cross counts against the real leader, the thing sink.
Yeah, well.
All right, sir. Hey, anyway, Orville, is Zidane not there?
No. Zidane under the weather.
On the NBA that I saw yesterday, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
After watching the Spurs game, I finally believe in extraterrestrials now.
Yeah.
Because I see one I play in the NBA for cho.
Who that?
Wemby, man.
Oh, Wemby Diana. Or whatever.
And I said it after his 3rd game in the league. I said by his 3rd year, he would be an MVP. And this is his 3rd year, and I'm looking like an MVP.
Okay.
And the next thing is the Knicks. I know it's only one game in, but I like the way Mike Brown was in bench last night. 25 minutes to Miles Bride. Something that Tibbs wasn't doing last year. I like that. Diego, I hope you're happy about that.
So, Mr. Wembanyama score 40 points for Spurs win. Is that the most points he's gotten in a game, or have more 40-point game in a game?
I'm not sure, but it was ridiculous, Mr. Higgins. The way he was that, I remember he was up against AD,
Yeah.
A preeminent all-NBA defender, The way the man make AD look ordinary, never normal, brother.
And apart from them 40 points, grab 15 rebounds and block
0 turnovers.
Well. Yeah.
I think he's only the 3rd center all-time to have 40 points, 15 rebounds, and 0 turnovers in a game.
Yeah.
Shaq and Moses are the other 2.
Add 3 steals to that as well.
Yeah. No blocks. I'm sure he had a couple of blocks as well.
Probably. I not see it in other something.
Anyway, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
Back to our liquor and since this, right?
Yeah.
So we have a look on the progression of George Headley's average against England, right?
But you're a very determined man.
Now listen, Mr. Higgins. After his first 11 matches against England, George Headley's average was 81. Right? Then he didn't play any matches against England for 5 years. Play one series.
No, man. First, you have to tell me what point are you trying to make? You're just a real figure.
I'm trying to tell you that in his prime, when he was playing regularly against his first 11 matches before them start spread out the match and him start play some match and him old, his average against England in those 11 matches, Mr. Higgins, was 81.
What was Bradman's average in Bradman's prime?
Now let's look at Bradman's first 11 matches against England.
No, man. His first 11 matches no must mean I'm prime. That if you are going to compare prime George Headley, you must compare him to prime Bradman.
That is his prime.
No, we don't. No, we're not. I know you are going to tell me. I know you are going to tell me when I'm prime.
So hold on. The first 7 years of Dan Bradman's career is not. It's after the war. You're going to put him prime.
No. Your prime may be your prime in terms of years is a 7-year thing.
Now let's look at Mr. Bradman. First 3 series against England. Those 11 matches for Headley cover 3 series. The first 3 series Bradman play against the same England, he averaged 64.
He never in prime.
And 139, Mr. Higgins, right?
He wasn't in his prime.
No, Mr. Higgins.
Hold on. Bradman first. Wait a while ago.
His first 3 series against England.
You want bet? You're sure about that, big man?
The first one, him averaged 60-something. That is his first series.
Hold on. You're sure what you said to me, brother?
Second series. Hold on, boss. Me I tell you, you can go up on the page and look, brother. Him go to England, him average 139. Then him come back to Australia for the body line and him average 55. Right?
So what was his first series against England?
His first series against England, him average 60-something at home.
And then him go England and do
130 average. And then him come back to Australia 55. So if you average out them 3 series of Mr. Higgins, right? You talk about an average of about 83. So in his, him and George Headley was having the same exact average basically against England in them prime. Right? Also, on top of that, George Headley was scoring hundreds at a faster rate. Also, he never had the colossal failures against England that Bradman had because Bradman was out 4 times a ducks and most of them ducks there are in Australia. 3 of them, only once in England in the first 4 ducks against England, only one.
I don't get the point where you're making. So you make 4 ducks against England, but him average 89.
Right around the, good. So when you have to no. In the first 3 series.
No, but me not talk about first 3.
83.3.
Why are we talking about first series when we talk about career?
What I'm trying to tell you is this, Mr. Higgins. Even though George Headley's overall average against England is 71.25, it is very much skewed by the fact that just one match alone, him last match affect him average by 5 points, and that was when he was 46 years old. You can't use that for judge the man, brother.
No, me not use that for judge the man. I use him. I'm career. Me I use to judge him.
No, but what I'm trying to, his career says 71.25 against England. Me not business with the rest of George Headley's career because listen, Dan Bradman's rest of his career and get a pile of runs against some weak team. The only real team Dan Bradman play against is England.
In pile up runs against weak team.
What you mean? Then if him average 201 against South Africa, average 174 against India, and score 8 centuries in about 10 matches. Not start padding that, Mr. Higgins.
No, but I'm saying when he get the big dog, which is England, him dominate them more than Headley dominate them.
But what I'm trying to tell you that George Headley is right there with him and on the
no, sir.
pitches.
George Headley average 71, him average 89 against him.
You try to be tricky.
Me not tricky, I just the fact that...
Hold on, no. You just come the other day. So you are going to tell me, say, you are going to count the match when George Headley was 46 years old. You are going to count that match there.
May I count your whole career, boss?
Yeah, so Mr. Higgins, though company, you hear what you say. I've heard you on the radar say. On the radar say, you consider what you do against the very best, and what you do.
Then the very best of England, and him average 89 against England.
But hold on, so you are gonna consider when him do against the very best when he was an old man at 46-year-old.
Big man, if him did make 200 when he was 46, hold on. No man, you have to give me a chance to say something now. If George Headley, when he reached 76 years, 46-year-old, he did make a double 100, would you not add it to his average?
Mr. Higgins, George Headley had not played competitive cricket for
That is not
5 years.
that is not the question let me ask you, you know.
That is like Michael Jordan in Washington.
So let me ask you the question again. If
George
George Headley
which race you used to judge Usain Bolt? 2017 and
his
Bolt in
whole
Pride.
career me use for judging, brother. From day one to the last.
So, all right. So let me ask you this:
Good.
Are you willing to concede that there was not the gap between George Headley and Dan Bradman as with Dan Bradman and the rest of the world?
Then George Headley no one big button of them tiny, brother.
All right, good. Why was Dan Bradman called the Black Headley, by the way?
Why was Headley called the Black Bradman?
Because people who watch them know that these guys were in the same class. So when you come up here and I try and mislead people,
what am I misleading? Hey man, yo, me now, hey, just like how me one day answer that. Don't. Who am I misleading?
Yes, because what you try to do, Mr. Higgins, is try to say George Headley's average was 61 and Dan Bradman was 99. There is no discussion.
So
Mr. Higgins,
tell me who am I? What when you say I'm misleading? How can I mislead with facts?
Because you don't want the full facts to come out to tell the people. So the reason why Dan Bradman
you can't understand how me I mislead people with facts.
Pile up in stats against 3 teams.
And we take out the weak teams. So me not talk about him 99. Hey, my time. Big man, me say my time. I am not talking about his 99 average. Mr. Make we look at what the two of them do against England. So him 99 average, him average 89 against England. No 89 me I work with. So how am I misleading?
Which one of them was more likely to fail against England?
Dan Bradman was the better performer against
Which
England.
one of them was more likely to make 100 against England?
Dan Bradman.
George Headley.
Dan Bradman was more likely.
In their prime,
you
their
could attack
averages were very comparable. Do not run away from the conversation.
Dan Bradman was more likely to make more runs against England before they outed. Facts.
Anyway, later.
Big up yourself, sir.
Yeah.
That's why I'm averaging 89 against England and Headley average 71. We can't argue nothing about that. If George Headley want to play till him 83 and ugly up him figures, for him fault. Dan Bradman play till him over 43. You know? No bother with that. If him did make one double century when him at 46, you wouldn't say you not count that. You would have counted to him average. So I saw the thing. Anyway, we take a break. We'll go back. Is your business ready for the future? Upgrade to Wacom Cloud Phone System. Enjoy seamless, crystal clear communication without the hassle of traditional phone lines. Our cloud-based solutions let you connect from anywhere and anytime. Experience the freedom and reliability of the cloud. Visit wacomja.com today or call 876-906-7240 and take your business communication to the next level.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? Not clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192 or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
So me hear the basketball story now. I want the people who follow basketball. Me I read something here and me not make much. Well, there's not a lot of detail as to what them pressure them basketball about. Portland Trailblazers coach Chauncey Billups, Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier, and former Cleveland Cavaliers assistant Damon Jones were arrested Thursday in connection with a federal investigation into illegal sports betting and rigged poker games backed by mafia. Billups was charged with participating in a conspiracy to fix high-stakes card games in Las Vegas, Miami, Manhattan, and the Hamptons that were backed by La Cosa Nostra crime families. Rozier was accused in a second scheme to concoct fraudulent bets by exploiting confidential information about NBA athletes and teams. Jones is charged with participating in both schemes. Now, what do we mean by concocting fraudulent bets? I know what they are saying, but me not understand it directly. Somebody who have followed the story or who have a little bit more understanding can help me out. Me I tell you, this weird. So one of the basketball man them come and me not sure me I follow this. More than 30 arrested in illegal gambling crackdown. So another them name the way we are calling but there were NBA stars in there as well, or well-known NBA names participating in rigged illegal poker games. I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, 615-2841. I know another pound of shopping thing and thing. As me say when me up on the road this afternoon, the supermarket them full. So me understand say people might be concentrating on more things than this. But this is an opportunity for the new callers, 615-2841. So you can give that a call right now and talk what you want to talk in the middle of the hurricane. Yeah? The other thing we could do too, is call and tell me which part of rain there. If rain start in a phone in the woods. I would genuinely like to know. Today one of the day when, in the heat of an impending disaster like this. Because I supposed to do country tomorrow. And I will have to make that decision maybe by tonight. So wherever in the island you all are, it would be nice if you could call and tell me how it stayed in your neck of the woods. For today alone, we will kind of, we kind of will allow that. And in the meantime, you can call and talk about the other things you want to talk about. We go back online. Yeah, man. Make we hear from some of the people how the hurricane looking at phone apart. National disaster is national disaster. Hello?
Yeah, man. What go on?
Oh, Nick, where you say?
There.
Oh, me know you is a Westman. Nothing start going for your side yet?
I'm not there West.
Oh, you're not there West. Okay.
But yeah, what go on now? Mr. Darren Sam come out.
Yeah.
How long him going? How many games him going to lose, or how long is he going to lose before the board or Cricket West Indies do something about him?
Boy, that may I tell you.
Cole never done nothing much wrong,
Yeah.
When them let him go. So how many games we have to lose? I mean, where I say, if we not get a flat boy for back pan, right?
Yes.
We can't do nothing. And if we not get a spinning track, we can't bowl out nobody. And if we not get a track or taking some pace that where they move the ball a certain way, we can't do nothing.
Yes.
Right? So therefore, what are the odds that we go get one of those track out of 10 matches? What are the odds that we're going to get one of those tracks to win a game or to even draw a game or do something in a game? Huh?
Why?
Let me tell you what I was thinking. Honest truth, them the older guys, them look like you can't do nothing about them. So I was thinking, whether or not we use these guys, we are going to lose.
Right.
So might as well we bring in the youngsters, them and start blood them.
Right. No, sir, you're not going to get where people not going to agree. You mean, pick like all Jordan Johnston, him look a young youth, eh?
Bring in them, man, and put, because, let me tell you something, man. One of the problems I say with these guys, I think them have no, as we Jamaican would have said, no belly bottom. I know, so them no well skilled.
Yes.
Them no have no belly bottom, man. The man them look like them no have no shame.
Boy, I mean, I understand.
The man them look like, say, when them get out, it's just another day.
Yeah. Me, I looked on the game last night, Nick. A virgin named Alec Athanaze. 3 matches, 3 LBW decision in front of the wicket. 2 at the time, he must sweep. Now, I don't know how you get out LBW sweeping twice in our 3-match series. Them things that should be illegal, you know, brother.
No, me understand all of that in Orville because that means that them now learn which boy belong to who. Part the boy belong to them and the part the boy belong to the coach.
Well, boy, I tell you, I don't know which boy belong to, brother. But
and the truth is, when I one a thing that Sammy has going for him is that he's a motivator, right?
yeah, but the team when motivated to win was a star-studded team, you know, boss.
But them man don't look motivated.
No. Me I say when him get the team with Chris Gale and Pollard, them and Narayan, them and Badger, them and Mal and Tots, them and them.
Yeah, man. I know that, but me I say notwithstanding.
That team there
give him the title of a motivator.
Yes, but me I say him can't motivate these to beat nobody, my boss.
Right. What we are gonna do? We are gonna lose every game. And then we say the same thing every time. So we're going to take what we learned from this game and
take the positives from the defeat.
The positives that how many times we are gonna say that in our interview? Yeah, well. Something have to shake up now. It can't just go on. So
you notice how a certain man get quiet since Darren Sammy does a lose, huh? Who was advocating for Darren Sammy to get both the ODI and the test team. And me used to say at the time, said, brother, we are rush this thing and get a man at that thing. You notice how this certain man don't talk about Darren Sammy and him record again?
I may understand, but may I say, all right, whatever means him get it by him get it. But the fact is how the coaching world is that you know perform for a certain time and you lose your job.
Yeah, but the truth, you know, Nick, me think so we could do a little better than what we are doing under Darren Sammy. But you no matter who you get that team, you have to coach, my boss. We're not gonna be no special test match.
I understand, man, but the buck stop with him.
Well, that's true too.
The buck stop with him. So if the man them not good none at all and go look, we have to change 50 coach including him.
All right, boss.
You agree with me? When
ultimately, if you lose and your win-loss ratio now start work against you, at some point we have a question if you are the man.
All right, we were fair, you know. Didn't get him try, you know.
Yeah.
And him get him try. Full time now we try somebody else.
Fair points. I cannot that.
We can't just lose so and we not see no shake up. We don't hear the same garbage over and over.
All right, sir. Leave it there, sir.
All right, sir. Let's go more.
Yes, man. All right, so Sammy out and who in? That's the thing, you know. Do we go look at foreign man for coach or what? All right, so the lines open back up again. You know it go. Once somebody's off, then you can call 615-2841. I'd love to hear from some new people who we never hear from yet. You know, a days like this when some of the regulars are out, and especially in the middle of an impending start. Well, we know it go. People are do them thing. But we go back on still. Hello.
Sports desk?
Yeah, man. Turn on the radio.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
My problem, sir. It's all about cricket.
Who am I talking to, by the way? Let me just get that out of the way. To whom do we speak?
Thomas.
First time you're calling?
No, I've called once or twice before.
You called once or twice.
Same thing I'm speaking about.
Mm-hmm.
One, Mr. Skerritt.
Yes.
Pompous idiot. Mm-hmm. Who, when we won, the first time we beat England so long ago, the first thing he did was to change the coach. He wanted a West Indian coach. Mm. We got rid of our Jamaican gentleman there who was heading it, who seemed to have had a plan. Mm-hmm. And everybody was so mesmerized by the mellifluous voice of Mr. Skerritt that they bring him in. And all he did was wreck the whole situation.
Yeah.
Because when we won the first time we ever beat England in a small series.
No, man, we would have beaten England before.
No, I'm talking in some time.
Oh, in some time. We beat England, I think in 2009, you know.
Yeah, but when Skerritt came in to take over from our Jamaican gentleman, who I forgot his name.
Dave Cameron.
Dave Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
The English coach brought us victory against England. And instead of continuing that, what he did was to fire him and claim some nonsense about he wanted somebody from the West Indies. When you check all those English teams, every one of them have a coach that they can't pronounce their names because they don't come from England. They go to America. And the same thing, they bring in coaches from all over to coach the teams. And Olympic, athletics, everything. And this fool Skerritt go and fire the man.
Yeah, man, I remember.
Down ever since.
I remember. Was it? I can't remember who was in charge, but I remember the incident you're talking about.
No, Skerritt, but just after he came in,
yeah,
we beat England for the first time in some time. And instead of proceeding with the English coach, we want somebody from the West Indies. And what has happened? We have gone downhill ever since. Anyway, that's my 2 cents.
Oh, that's your 2 cents?
Yes.
All right, boss. I hear you.
Okay, right.
All right, so we're coming up to the break. So we'll probably just take that now. And then remember, we want to hear from people like those who don't call very regular or brand new. But we take the break now.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? Not clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192 or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so yeah, let's hear from you wherever in the whichever neck of the woods you are. I could talk some sports as well. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Orville.
Yes, sir.
Hey, afternoon, sir.
Yeah, man. Who is this again?
Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah.
You've called
From
before,
Gordon.
Andrew?
Is Zidane in there?
No, Zidane not in today. Under the weather.
All right, I'm under the weather. All right. Let me tell him, say, make Melissa go and leave him.
Yeah.
All right. We can't use a radar imbecile.
Imbecile?
Yeah. We can't use a radar on the radar.
Yes.
All right. Me I listen to Suchman program this morning, and Suchman, Badjo go process, and Badjo say some things. It make him is an imbecile.
What did he say?
He matter about say you move from spinner must play to spin friendly condition and all them things.
But you believe that if he and I stand up in any crowd in Jamaica and the crowd were to say, which of these two know cricket more? Badger is hoping that somebody in the crowd might say him. It's not going to happen, Badger.
But all right, Orville.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is that him can't get to have him one way over your program. So he gone on such man program. When can't have him one way.
Yes, man. He knows that he will get grilled.
Yeah, because such man him look props, so he will get everything to him to get the props.
Exactly.
But with the cricket now, how did I say the passion not there again?
That is what it is, sir.
Because every little corner used to turn. Or when a box ball, man, I used to play cricket.
Yes, sir.
After man, if you know if you chop out ball out of bamboo root, him them going to tell you, say, him don't know about that.
No, man, them youth don't know them something.
So, if them man, then if the type of cricket they not play, the cricket not going to reach somewhere.
100% agree. Administration could have did it till them week.
Then Viv and them man, then they never have no. Viv and Clive, them they have coach. No, take it. Them they have coach.
Well, not while they were at the international level for West Indies. But in those days, not a lot of teams had coached. To be fair, to it.
All right. Which county side will come for any man from West Indies? Which county, man?
Boy, them now got too interested. Every now and again, one of them might get a few games, but
that you will say every now and again, which are probably every 3 decades.
Probably a little less than that, but I get the point.
So if the person not there for the man, them play if they want to play the game, it don't make no sense.
Yeah, man, that's the reason, big man.
Man used to fold patch, put them in a one draw swing bag that match, you know. No man a draw bag and they no good.
Yeah, man.
So
them
full of games. Them foolish. Them nothing about cricket, man.
Is the only cricket them don't know nothing about?
They know nothing at all.
Listening to Badger talk sports is hard.
Baseball them talk, they don't know nothing.
Nah. When you hear Chateau and Dwight talk sports, sometimes you have to wonder.
When me understand Dwight, he just look on a paper and look on a stats and say, Ray.
That's what it is.
He don't watch cricket. He never used to watch cricket.
He doesn't understand the game. And that's the game him talk about the most.
The one when we read up a stats paper.
Yeah, man, I feel him think that. In other words, if I was looking somebody to analyze a cricket game, so let us say West Indies are play India up at Sabina Park, and I would choose somebody upon a program here to come be an analyst. None of them man the way you here at me and could not get such a job, but I got these jobs. Nobody, some other man, some other place. If you were all football analysts, them couldn't get over me because I'm getting it and them not getting it.
But as I said, listening them, you know, so them.
Their ability to analyze, and break down what is actually happening is very poor, my boss. Just a bag of yabba.
Just by listening them. Just by listening them, you know, it's when taking nothing but I want to listen to the program. This man has been turn on the radio, so me I go, hear what such man have to say.
Yeah.
At bad to me here attacking one bag of nonsense. So the first word that comes in my mind is imbecile. So I make sure I go for my phone and I look what imbecile mean.
Yeah.
And if it means say either fool or either, no, I'm not going to say that.
No pressure. but look at this basic piece of English language.
Me not going to say with me. That's why I said we could have used the word.
No, but me never know who you wanted to use it for, in my defense. But look at this basic piece of English language, my boss.
All right, my boss.
All right, cool. Yeah.
All right, cool.
People, the thing what me are telling you, the man them say.
You're welcome.
The man them say, me say, Sammy invite Gotham as a batsman in the dressing room. And me they say, these are Sammy's words. Me no want to struggle with the language, but this is what Sammy said. I just wanted him to come and share some of his experiences, some of the things that he has been able to do that brings that type of success. Now, I've already established that he's not a successful test match coach. He is more a successful player. This is just basic ability to interpret written words, or in this case, spoken words. And them say, me, I try fool people. Me, you know, good, intelligent me. Boy, I mean, I tell you, brother, this may come, hey, you see, if this wasn't radio, and we book up all now one lecture theater, enough of the man we attack could not stay in the people in class, you know? Which is probably why them never got the route when me go academically, you know. Them wouldn't survive. Because me can just imagine Miss Minot now, my English professor, say, Orville, how can you say that this man was invited in as a successful coach when he's not a successful coach, but he was moderately successful at batting? That's not reasoning, Orville. Them man couldn't survive in that Miss Minor class, you know. My God. Hello?
Sir?
Who is this? This sound like Victor.
Yeah, man.
Victor, what you say?
But I know, I'm just interested in that NBA story. It's quite a big story, you know. I mean, it's huge.
What exactly is it?
All right, so let's put it in context. You remember a few years ago, I think in about 2007, an NBA referee was arrested and served time in prison for betting on NBA games and games that he officiated it. I think his name was Donaghy.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, but gambling among professional sports people has been an issue in the States, especially in the NFL. So people like they had a guy named Isaiah Rogers who was suspended, and these are within the last 4 to 5 years. Rashad Berry, and they have been reinstated. Some of them have been kicked out of the NFL. Demetrius Taylor, and some of those guys. Jameson Williams, he got suspended for 6 games from the Detroit Lions, and there's another guy named Calvin Ridley who got a whole year. So those are NFL, but people have always been speculating about the NBA. So now this morning the FBI arrested a NBA Finals MVP in Chauncey Billups and current head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't get no bigger than that in the NBA. And that a guy named Rozier, who was a bit of a journeyman, but he plays for the Heat right now. And Damon Jones, who used to play with LeBron in Cleveland.
Wow.
And
Do you have any detail as to exactly what them say them do?
all right, so in the case of Chauncey Billups, he was involved in poker card games, which were essentially ripping off people. They were cheating, and this involved the mafia, some of those crime families in America.
Cosa Nostra. When you hear about Cosa Nostra, brother, some Italian movie, you hear them kind of name there.
And the Gambino crime family.
Yeah, them something there.
So what they did was they were rigging the games, you know, using X-ray machines to read the card, or X-ray paraphernalia to read the cards. They were using rigged card shufflers so they could manipulate knowledge of the cards. People were doing things off-site and communicating with the people at the card table and giving them information based on the equipment they set up, and you know, just ripping people off. Sure. So, and apparently one of the lures was to play cards with the great Chauncey Billups.
So how did the FBI find out that them things did that?
You know how these things work, especially in crime families. People lose money, and you know the mafia is going to try to pressure you to pay them, and then you know the FBI is always watching the mafia, you know. So, and they're always looking at people who are, you know, probably indebted to them because they're going to try to put the squeeze on you. And then somebody wear a wire or plant a camera, and the movies tell you all about how that works. Because the investigation has been going on for over a year. So in the case of Rosier now, he was essentially doing spot fixing, what we call spot fixing in cricket.
Yeah.
So he would give information about or use information about his own status in the game, and so he knew he would fake an injury or something like that, and at a particular time in the game, or he would go down or whatever, and use that information to fraudulently bet, and that's where he was caught.
No. Explain. Say that again. So Rosier himself, I bet on himself.
What they would do is bet on his points or rebounds, and then, but if he's not playing, he can't reach a certain amount of points for the game. Yeah. So if he goes down with an injury,
also somebody will bet so Rosier go and get 8 rebounds.
Right, and he goes on with that injury,
and him gone 6, and those fake injury and come out.
Right, because they mentioned a particular. I was watching a press conference this morning. They mentioned a particular game that he played on a particular date in, I think, 2023, and they mentioned that he left the game with an injury and so forth. And so people watching them things, and people snitch, or I shouldn't say snitch, inform, and they arrested him this morning. So it's a really big deal because this is a big name. That man is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, man. I know the name. Well.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything this big since the Pete Rose issue in baseball. So betting in sports, in professional sports in America is a really big challenge for the authorities.
Okay. Yeah, man. Thanks for sharing, brother.
No problem, man.
Thanks for sharing interesting developing story in a basketball.
Cool.
Yeah, with that, we'll take a break. And then the music is next. And remember the number, 615. Write it down if you're a new caller. Write it down now. 615-2841. 615-2841. And you know the Jamaica area code. You put it before that. And give us a call. We're coming back for the music.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? Not clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192 or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
Tracy, who you go give on now?
You're too fast. Hey, me I got Jotex now for buy up my sugar bun, wine slice, bulla, coffee strip, and marble cake, plus some raisin bread, banana cake, and the best rock cake for the pitney them.
Me can't get some?
No, go buy your own. Hey.
Jotex Bakery. Visit 20 Gold Street, Kingston, or call 922-5768. Open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Delivery island-wide. Jotex Bakery. So nice, so right.
Conditions apply.
Praise the Lord. Greetings and salutations to all of our wonderful, wonderful friends all over Jamaica. Listen, this is Dr. John Wayne Manning from Omega Church and Omega Radio. It has always been my dream to establish community work here in Jamaica. Television, church, humanitarian work here in Jamaica. And as you know, we have been doing the radio since 2022. The time has come that we're calling all helper, kingdom-minded citizens, putting together this team in Jamaica. We're looking for helpers, kingdom-minded helpers, from hospitality, humanitarian, administration, coordination, media for television and radio production, if you're looking for more and you'd like to be a part of this team from Omega Center, Jamaica, I'd like you to give me a call. 876-204-9356. If you'd like to do more, serve more. This is for serious leaders that really, really want to make an impact in the life of our fellow Jamaicans for the Lord Jesus Christ. Text me at that line, and a member of my US team or European team will reach out back to you. Thank you and God bless you. I hope you're ready to serve. Text me at 876-204-9356. A member of my team will reach out to you expeditiously to expedite this help. Omega Center Jamaica, local team invitation. Be a part of it. Let's change Jamaica and make Jamaica great again.
Down on my knees, I've learned to stand.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, music time now. Boy, me I get some
Okay.
No. Me I get some interesting. Look like Countryman is the person next. But the tune I have to play first. Which song we have to play? No, the thing not work. The monitor not working. Huh? All right, play the song. I'll back announce.
Special me, God, me know you cover me specially, and me put me trust in you, me believe, fill me with your love and give me your peace. Special me, God, me know you cover me specially, and me put me trust in you, me believe, fill me with your love and give me your peace. Peculiar, unusual, new figure, born winner, who richer. Same frame, but me get a new picture. Me not too sin again, cause me delivered. Get a new vision, in no one division, no in a division. Some feel cause them never too listen. Obedience are the end vision. True passion. Special me, God, me know you cover me specially, and me put me trust in you, me believe, fill me with your love and give me your peace. Special me, God, me know you cover me specially, and me put me trust in you, me believe, fill me with your love and give me a peace. Chosen generation, royal priesthood, holy nation, extraordinary population, ready for go praise with exaggeration. I gotta get the glory with admiration. I am alone, I get the admiration. Give for me time for the inspiration. Humble myself for the elevation. Special me, God, me know you cover me specially, and me put me trust in you, me believe, fill me with your love and give me your peace. Special me, God, me know you cover me specially, and me put me trust in you, me believe, fill me with your love and give me your peace. Peculiar, unusual, new figure, born winner, who richer. Same frame, but me get a new picture. Nothing again, come and delivered. Nothing again, come and too special. God give me joy, catch your expression. Me too, catch your expression. Special me, God, me know you cover me specially, and me put me trust in you, me believe, fill me with your love and give me your peace. Special me, God, me know you cover me specially, and me put me trust in you, me believe, fill me with your love and give me your peace. Special me, specially, me believe, and give me your peace. Special me, me believe, and give me your peace.
All right, so Special Me. I will sing the song here again, my boss. What? Truth. Yeah. All right, so 615-2841. Let's go back online. Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Higgins, what's up?
Yeah, country.
What's going on?
Me there I try make head or tail out of the weather thing, brother.
Oh, boy, hopefully.
It a falling on me up in there?
No, we're not seeing nothing yet.
I don't know if it a come for
But them say no couple days, they went, not tomorrow or whatever, them say it's supposed to touch down this side or more the weekend, so we don't know.
You don't know. All right.
But we are watching it and see what is happening. You understand? And prepare ourselves for inevitable. You understand?
Yes.
All right. I listened to the gentleman a while ago that was trying to enlighten you as to what is happening with the NBA and the coach and the player.
Yes.
But then what he was remember is that each state has a particular law as it pertains to gambling.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also a thing where it says like no player, owner, coach, friend, worker, whatever must gamble on an NBA team.
Yeah.
But what they were doing, they were sharing information, like information to and placing some substantial bets, 200,000 per for games.
You can lift your voice, country. Me, I hear you well, but the producer said the public not hear you so well.
Yeah, I was saying that
yes.
the games, what they did was share information. Case in point, like you would say, why, like you would say, just to say LeBron are the two big players not going to be playing a game like 2 weeks from now or whatever from now.
Yes.
And then when you share the information, so you know, so you can bet under or over as it pertains to points.
Oh.
At the game.
Yeah.
So you already know, so those big guns not going to play. So you play some massive bets, different sport entities as to, you know, the over and under in respect to that.
Yeah.
It also goes to what the player does instead, as like say, as the gentleman was saying that he's saying that people knew that of a particular game, a particular player would be coming out like 10 minutes in the game and whatever based on injuries or whatever. So you know, say his stats or whatever would reflect very low. So they would place those bets. And that was what caught the attention as it pertains to those bets in particular. Because when you place them time of bets, it's like you open the eyes as to management of the various casinos or sporting entities as to how a man would know those things.
Yes.
So they will put those things under scrutiny. Even though the NBA had investigated it and say in a particular, the one Dante Jones, and said that they had investigated and didn't find anything culpable there. But what they didn't know that the FBI was investigating that same player with some bets that he had placed along the line, and that was how they were able to zero in on him.
Yeah.
You understand? And as for the poker game now, it is the one that what they did was to get like some high rollers. But what they did was to entice them to say, boy, as the gentleman was saying, but you were playing with certain individuals. But those games were already rigged. Like from marking decks to apparatus that can read the cards. And even the shuffling of the deck, the machine that shuffled, they had rigged those. But like that coach was in league with the crime family.
Yeah.
And he would get a cut from it, or they would get a cut from the individual that he would lure to those games or whatever, and then would take them. So apparently some people will lose their money. Boss and say, boy, you know, when them found out what reached them or whatever, and say, boy, you know, them would have make a report to whoever, and then that was how the investigations were launched. And from them, they would continue watch them per se until
man get
yesterday. But there's quite a few persons that were arrested. Not just those three individuals up to, you know, were arrested in particular to that.
All right,
so,
country.
Ongoing investigation, and then we're going to hear more at the matter as to who what. But once you see that happen, you're going to hear more NBA players or NFL players involved with it.
You don't play poker in them circles then?
No, not them level.
Not them level.
Casino poker.
We know a few level them level there. You know?
Yeah, casino poker.
All right, my bad.
It's interesting, Orville, and more to come.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
All right, Chief. Cool.
People, if you don't ever think that there is anything named fear gambling, them indoor card pack game or domino game or that, no fear in them, you know. Me can't tell you because me gamble that me know, you know. And you see when them say no code, best believe me, I'm a partner, I got work out. So. I must take a sixth of me I play for. My first code as a youth, you know, a cricket, you know, people. In the 80s there, you know. Me and the next brethren, you know. And the code was simple. We know the West Indies top 6. Greenwich is number 1. Higgins is number 2. Viv is number 3. Richie was number 4. I think Clive Lloyd was number 5. And let's say Gus Logan number 6. So you know, say you want a piece of S, me just say something about Greenwich. My partner want a dose, he just say something about Ian's. But we are talking about cricket before the game starts, you know. So you can't say, true, we are cricketer. And me I tell you, say, while the game are going, we are talking cricket straight. So me want you train me, a Viv bat number 3. Me just say, yo, you remember a shot that Viv play against Len Pasco? I cover boy the way he means on the left foot and but the fire piece of 3, man. Man, I'll run with them cross. Come on, when they don't know what we are doing. A cricket we are talking, you know. And take with some bigger man money for you know. Time me all 12, 13 bibs, you know. So then time we are with serious, you know. We are talking about, man. You know much cut up jeans by buy out a gambling as I you. You remember when cut up jeans are here? Sure. Hello.
Yeah, go on and come back for the break, you know, because you're not going to talk up my time.
All right, Badger, I didn't know it was you. We're coming back. We take the break. I give Badger his full extent.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All right, we're coming back.
Tracy, who you go give on now?
You're too fast. Hey, me I got Jotex now for buy up my sugar bun, wine slice, bulla, coffee strip, and marble cake, plus some raisin bread, banana cake, and the best rock cake for the pitney them.
Me can get some?
No, go buy your own. Hey.
Jotex Bakery. Visit 20 Gold Street, Kingston, or call 922-5768. Open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Delivery island-wide. Jotex Bakery. So nice, so right.
Conditions apply.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get a thing from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, check your phone, your money land. VNBS money transfer, safer, faster, easier. Sign up for VNBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, fit in the line, straight in your account, money reach long time. VNBS money transfer.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station. This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back with you, Badger. Your full run is here.
Slate. Yeah, man. You know, so the best of you this, they do it all your sound a while before the break.
We do.
Keep it away there, man. Yeah, man. Keep it away there, man. When you yeah, man. Sometimes you make some little argument, get and drive you down the road and make your sound like, you know, like kind of big son, man. You understand?
Yeah.
And the caller before country, man. Brother, relax yourself, man. You're not so serious, man. Anyway, what am I saying? Like you're in a mood now, right? Let me do a quick recap of something, right? I remind some of your I don't want to about the name. Some of your supporters more than that the argument started out like this. You see, Orville used to say that this is how the argument starts. We are giving the spinners a fight. The spinners do good in the region and then can't get picked. And you bring in Nikita Miller to straighten that argument.
Or even when we do pick them, we don't give them the same run, but we give it to batsmen.
Yeah, I want to pick them, we don't give them the same run.
Fair.
And so when sometimes them go, so when them go somewhere and come back now and do good now, you say, I bet we said the them are gonna drop them because they're not getting the same run that like the fast bowler. Yeah. You understand? And then me make my statement now. You understand? And then the argument take time to shift now, Mr. Higgins, to
why you say the argument?
Spin.
Why you say the argument shift? It's the argument is making progress. So I still believe with spinners don't get enough chances in Test cricket. You know? So I still believe that. You know?
All right. So let me tell you your biggest supporters. The argument that me I take on now, me not take on no raging Turner. Me not take on. No, me take on is the fact that Orville say we are not giving the spinners no chance or not enough chance. You understand? And me say, regardless of what you give the spinners chance, what we need to take West spinners back to the top is fast bowling. And that's how come the argument starts. So when you're not going to take on the argument, let me tell you all the argument.
No man, but you said some other things. You said some other things. You say that you said that when we are going to spin friendly conditions.
Put the spinners in a hat.
Spinners or a spinner?
No. Spinner don't want to go pick spinners in a hat. You know one person that if a spinner.
So you're saying. So you're saying.
English.
No man, hold on.
No. To me,
Badger, I am saying. No, Badger, Badger, you're gonna make me host the show. You
know.
When you are going to spin friendly conditions, should we only have one spinner?
No, Chase was the spinner that made a carry at the time because Chase was doing better with the
better with the bat.
Yeah.
So you would carry Chase. Would you pick another spinner with Chase?
Put them in a hat. Anyone come out.
So you would play Chase plus a spinner.
Papa Jesus.
In spin friendly conditions.
The only that pick them different from you, Mr. Higgins.
So why are you saying pace bowling now? So what you say about, but that is not what you used to say.
Yeah, no.
well before, hold on, Badger.
Is Diego in retirement?
Well before Chase became captain.
No. It's not before. I picked Chase because Chase, to me, is doing similar to the spinners.
No. He's not.
Hold on. Remember some meetings.
You notice that when me and you talk, you cannot allow me to ask your questions. You realize that?
No, but me not finish with you. Cut me.
No. You realize that if you just make me, you realize if you just make me ask your questions, you tie up yourself every time.
You ask your question and miss. Remember, say me slow, you know. So when you stop a slow process for answering the question, you go break him chain of thought. So let me answer the question.
What's my question?
Can I?
Were you not saying that with spinner them no good, we mustn't play them? No matter where we go.
Mr. Higgins, no, I never said that.
Okay. All right.
Thank you very much. So all right. So me hear you with Sammy now, Sammy thing now, right? And
Budget, the whole public a judge about that spinning statement there now. Because you were always say the spinner them no good.
Zidane, the last time you asked this question, I tried to say that I said that. Zidane said no.
Hold on. Did you not? Have you not said? Have you not said that the spinner them no good in the West Indies? You know,
yes, I used to say so. Yes, I used to say so.
But I'm saying I will pick them when the conditions favor them.
Put them in a hat. I will put them in a hat and pick what I want from the hat. Jesus, Father God, it's tough.
When you say put them in a hat, what do you mean?
All right. Anyway. Because they're ordinary. Because all of them ordinary.
So you don't
want to pick Jimbo. You don't want to pick Jimbo.
When you say pick them in a... hold on. There's a spinner we play for Jamaica. One little youth will make him debut what year. He's a spinner, you know. One little youth will go... Are we schooling go? Woolmans? So you're saying any regional spinner, you would just put all of them names. Who would make your hat? Who would make the list of people you put in your hat?
I want to say something about Sammy because you are going to win a circle.
No. Badger, Badger, you're 5 minutes. You say if me can't get for you, you better we done that conversation, brother.
Yeah. Mr. Higgins.
You said that you would put their names in a hat and pick one, and I'm saying who determines whose name gets into your hat? No, one simple question, brother.
Hold on. All of the spinners that you were talking about, all of them, they're going in a hat.
So
every spinner you can come, put them in a hat.
And you, which spinner am I talking about?
Any one of them you were clamoring for. Any one of them you think say deserve a chance because them born in the region, them going to them.
Anyway, what's your question about Sammy?
Oh, yeah, man, yeah. What I'm saying to you now is this, right? You said that Sammy bring in the man because of his batting exploits, right?
You want me to read the quote again? This is Sammy when Gambia come in the room. I just wanted him to come and share some of his experiences, some of the things that he has been able to do that brings that type of success.
Right, good.
When we check it out...
And you say, young man.
Yes.
Me, you know. And you say from that, right? Sammy could not be talking about it's quite unlikely that Sammy talking about his ability as a coach because his record as a coach is 33%, right?
Very ordinary.
Right. What is his record as a coach vis-a-vis Sammy?
Vis-a-vis Sammy?
Yes, Sammy test record. What is Sammy test record as a coach?
I don't. Lose 5 out of 5. Play 5, lose 5.
5 out of 5. Mm-hmm. So that is 0%.
Right.
Compare that to Gambia, which is 33%. Right? Remember, Sammy can't come now. Couldn't Sammy can't come because he have 0% as a coach, and Gambia have 33%.
So because you are no man, you have to give me a chance. You have to give me a chance. No man, me make you finish.
Compare to the you mean me finish.
No man, no. I want to intervene, and if you don't want me to intervene, come off of the radio. Good, sir.
Sorry. Intervene. Sorry.
So what you're saying, because Sammy's record as a coach is 0, if my record is 5%, then Sammy would see me as a success.
No. I never said that. Listen to what I say.
Isn't that what you're implying?
No. You are implying that Sammy could have brought him in as a coach because his record as a coach is 33%.
Right.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Right. Right. And his batting is 41. Right? Good. So I'm saying to you...
What is Gotham Gambia more successful at? Coaching our playing?
No. Sammy brought him in. Sammy is the one that brought him in.
Yes, and Sammy was speaking about his success. Sammy was speaking about his success. And I'm saying, what is he more successful at? Batting or coaching the test team?
Comparing to Sammy...
Come on for the rhythm. Come on for the rhythm. For true. Me can't take the level of rubbish. Me bring you in and I talk about your success.
Yes.
So what does Sammy's success have to do with it?
Hold on. I am a coach that brought you in. I'm a coach that brought you in. I'm a coach that brought you in, right? And you have 2 success to look at. Your batting and your coaching. When you compare to my coaching to your coaching, you have 33% win record.
So you're saying, so in other words, you're saying, no, my time. So you're saying,
I'm gonna finish.
No, me want to ask you this. So Sammy coach 5 games, lose all 5. So I'm 0%. You're saying that Sammy would hold on. You're saying that Sammy would consider you a successful coach if you win 1 out of 10.
Over 8. No. 33%. 33%.
Badger, later.
We're going to 5% and so.
Later, man.
Sammy bringing the man. Sammy bringing somebody.
We can't do this. No, man, for true. Them the kind of call they can't stay on the radio night. Sammy thinks he's a success because Sammy is comparing him to himself. Can't do that, Panarello. Can't have that. Can't have that. So you tell me, say, she hope with a 24 average is going to say a man with a 30 average is a successful man because he might compare him to himself. People don't have to tell Badger said them something and not deserve to be on radio, you know. There are other places where he can't care that. Sammy was not comparing Gambier to himself after 5 test matches. Sammy clearly couldn't be Lord God. People, we need to pray for Badger. I tell you the truth. Give me an next card. You know what? Give me an next card. Take the break. Take the break.
For all your genuine Toyota, Honda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Mazda, Suzuki, and Subaru parts, visit Excel Auto Parts, the Auto Parts Hub, located at 95.5 Hagley Park Road. Opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call 923-2356-7 and 757-2357. Civil servants, come and take advantage of our 50% discount all year round. Once you visit Excel Auto, you will come back. Excel Auto Parts, your parts hub.
Are you ready for something mega? Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Drop your entry in the box and you could win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels 2 promotion. April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Red Stripe, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst Juice Concentrate. Only at Megamart. Locations island-wide. Megamart. Best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
People, let me show you the difference between how bright people operate and not so bright people operate. Remember, me already tell us that Gambier is more successful as a batsman than he is as a coach, as a test match coach. So Darren Sammy couldn't be talking about his success as a batsman. But let us go back to the speech itself, people. Just to show you how me operate. You know. What did Gautam Gambier talk about in the speech? But you want to play about this something, my boss? Me can play it back, you know. Gautam Gambier was saying 2 man get hundreds. And him say me like how to apply on yourself. See? The man was also saying me like how thing they stand up and but you know what you know what? Come play about this something. Appear but half of what he was talking about was talking about the batsmen. You know? You want to play it back again, my boss? Me I go play it back for people like Badger here say who he was listen to what the man said. Come put something on Bluetooth and play it. Me I got killing up with reasoning. Put this something on Bluetooth. What was Gautam Gambier addressing when him talk? Is leadership him come for talk or he was talking? I must begin up the batting and giving some tips about, you know, about the batting. You ready? Go on, go play it again. Because some people not listen to something in a big man. You're going to do it, you know. Like Zidane not there. So, me I got bet the decision. Tell me when you're ready. Listen to who Gautam Gambier was addressing when he say the thing where they might say. The man, you know, I make me not say nothing more. Why does something now come up? Tell me when you're ready. Go on. The man has said nothing to the bowlers. And the batsman doesn't matter.
I just wanted him to come and share some of his experiences, some of the things that he's been able to do that brings that type of success. And sometimes you just need to hear another voice. So, Gautam, I appreciate you for doing that. The floor is yours.
Guys, first of all, thank you for having me over. Thank you for inviting me as well. And most importantly, I think thank you for touring us. I think it's always a privilege to play West Indies, whether it's at home, whether it's away. I think for me, I think the most important thing, I was telling Darren this as well, that the way you guys carry yourself on and off the field as well. I think it's a great learning, the way you guys carry yourself off the field. Your humility, your humbleness is something which my team and a lot of team across the globe has to learn from. I think being absolutely ruthless on the field, but away off the field, I think you guys are great role models. For me, I think international cricket, when I talk about international cricket, see, many teams play because they love the game. And there are very few teams who has someone like a West Indies who has a purpose to play this game. And when you have a purpose is always more important than love. And the purpose, when I look at you guys, I feel that you guys can inspire the next generation of West Indies cricket. I think the way you played in the second innings of this test match is probably the template which actually can take West Indies cricket forward. The way you guys fought from number 1 to number 11. And for me, I think in a team sport, I think the most important thing is that every contribution needs to be appreciated. It's very easy sometimes to talk about hundreds, fifers, and for them, guys who are scoring 100 and taking fifers, they don't need support from the coaches or the support staff. I think it's the small contribution that makes a team, not the big contributions. Big contributions only make headlines. And if you want to be a really good team, I think that is something which is going to be important, where that is what we are trying to do in our dressing room as well, trying to give enough appreciation to small contributions. A prime example, someone like a Zidane batting 70 odd balls, or for example, Anderson playing 100 balls in the first inning. Those are massive contributions. Massive contributions.
Yeah, but the man has said people. The man said, all right, John, you make 100. Me like how to fight. Me like how to dig in from 1 to 11. Me like how to do that. And that the man come in the 4 minutes for the man attacking. The man said, I love how you bat from 1 to 11. And him say, let this be the template for how you approach test cricket from here on. And him say, fine, the man will make 105 for everybody, them make headlines. But him say, you see, Jaden will stand up and bat 70 at ball, and Anderson will bat 90 at ball. That them something there. Which part of this the man come talk about him success as coach? The man, the man coming out the dressing room and say, we big up them effort here. So we are going to say, the man never, hey, me I tell you, say, some man, here what you do, give me an extra. Me tell you, say, I know me I look bad. Me already established as the goat for that something here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mr. Shaq.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hey, guys. How you all doing? Dangerous in 5.
Dangerous in 5.
Orville, when Sam is said in that clip, sometimes you just need to hear another voice.
Yeah.
Isn't it logical to believe that he's implying that some of the stuff that Gambia is going to say, him as the coach, he has said several of these things already.
Fear.
But some of the times, you just need to hear another voice saying it.
Fair point.
Okay. All right, let me get to the main thing. This big cricket guru, because, you know, I'm just a reader. You know, I'm just a reader and a watcher of the sport and thing. I'm not big like that. But this big cricket guru took me on about
remember this one, you know. You said the first thing you say when me never say, off with your head to them. Me not in the mood.
When I say off with me, what do you mean? You're gonna kick me out. You're gonna terminate the call.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Just be very. Hold on, Mr. Omis.
Everybody.
No. Hold on, a big man. I'm saying for the time that you're here, don't misquote me, don't misrepresent me, don't tell no lie about me.
Anyway, everybody out there is listening.
Yeah.
Many of them think that all you do is run from me.
All right.
Many of them. All right. So we'll see whether or not you run again today. Come, let's get into this. So good. So I have shown how highly inconsistent Gudakesh Muti is, even on spin-friendly wickets. I've shown that in several test matches, which were spin-friendly. Other spinners were good in those games. Very good bowling average. All of them with bowling average, I think. In each of those games, I showed another spinner, maybe on his team or on the other team, with bowling average of maybe below 20 or
Tell me,
below
tell,
25.
tell me if you're going to have a
So-
discussion or you're going to lecture.
But hold on.
No. What,
So
no,
now,
I want to.
we know if some
If
data
you're,
want to present. Let me just
if
present
you're
the
not
data.
going to
People wanna
allow
hear
me,
the data.
if you're not going to allow me to talk, you can't depend on the radio. And that me I try to set to you.
So you're saying that I can't represent the data?
You don't get 3 minutes or 4 minutes of me
I've
not
not
being able
gone
to
3
speak.
minutes. I asked a question before.
No,
what you're talking
do I?
about. Bad
Do
luck.
I?
All right, Orville,
I'm
go ahead
warning you.
and speak. Go ahead and speak. I want to present my data, so go
No,
ahead.
you
And
will
speak.
not get 3 minutes to present no data. You have 15 and 20 seconds like everybody else. If me, you can't talk so long, I may not get a chance to talk as well. Won't happen, not today. See? So start talk, but make your points quicker. We now have 3 and 4 minutes to listen to you lecture.
So you took all away that time not to make a point, but just
The
to
point-
tell me to go and talk. Okay, all right. So now we saw the conclusion of the game against Bangladesh. Spin-friendly condition. Nobody can question that. Economy.
What's your point? He
At
never
an age
bowl well.
3
Lord Jesus, he never
here-
bowl well in the 2 games. What's your point?
Moti, the worst spin bowler with 5.78 in terms of bowling average.
Dwight,
5.78.
all right, my time now.
No, all right.
If you're, hey,
You want to interrupt? Go ahead.
you saw miss my time. Me no want you
Go
say
ahead.
nothing more.
Go ahead.
Moti has not bowled well on this tour. What's your argument? What is Moti's test average as a bowler?
You finished with the point. I can't go back to my point.
No, I've asked you a question. So Moti bowled bad on this
I
tour.
can't remember what his test average is.
His test
Can I go
average
back
is
to my point now?
his test average is about 27, 28 with a ball.
Okay, all right. Cool.
What has he had a successful career as a test match bowler?
I don't know. Can I go back to my question?
You don't know if a man who is taking wickets at 28 apiece is a good test match bowler. You don't know that
I
all
don't
of
know
a
if,
sudden.
I don't know if he has had a successful career.
I'm saying up to now, the man is taking test wickets at 28 apiece. Would you say that is a good test match return?
I don't evaluate it the way you evaluate it.
Is a 27 average a good test match
allow me to answer your question
return?
or no? Will you allow me to answer
Yes,
your question
answer
or
that.
no?
Answer that.
Because his average is highly distorted because of a particular test match, I don't believe he has had a successful career.
Or is one test match make him an average 27?
I think most of his games, the high percentage of his games, he has played poorly.
So how come his average is 27?
Most of the matches that he has played poorly in.
I am saying to you, the man has played 11 test matches and are 10, 11-10 with a test average of 27, 28 with the ball. And you're saying is one game make that happen?
Orville.
Yes,
I've answered your question.
No, which
I've answered
question?
your question. Moti's test average is highly distorted because of the test series that
is
he
a
played
series now?
against Zimbabwe. The test series against Zimbabwe is the primary reason why his average is highly distorted.
Or it's distorted?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Thank you very much. I can go back to my information now.
Just keep it short. We know on the lecture.
Okay, good. He was the worst.
Him gone? By the way, hello? When I hear him might break up. Yeah, he might break up. Maybe. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can I continue?
Go on.
Thank you very much. The guru said that Moti should be a must-pick in the squad. I said a bowler who is highly inconsistent, a spinner who is highly inconsistent, even on spinning condition, cannot be a must-pick in the squad. Zin and Moti is that player. Me win the argument there. Put that one side. Can I speak about Cricket West Indies?
It was nice talking to you, my friend.
All right, no problem, Big man. We'll talk again on Monday.
Moti has not bowled well in this series. Doesn't change the argument, though. Because now is a different time. Now we have this in the computer. But when him play him last test in Pakistan, the next game we are going to play in spinning conditions, you know, if you can. Now, his situation is not the same now because I don't think he's bowling particularly well, Pandatoria. That is a fact, you know. But it is not the same. The equation has changed. But if Dwight would only make we have a discussion rather than a lecture, we could have discussed it, but we can't bother with Dwight. Next call. Hello.
Yeah, man.
Where you say, my boss?
I want Melissa come and go with the whole of the bread then.
With the whole of the bread?
Yeah, can't find no bread in the supermarket, brother.
No, they not.
The supermarket, the shelf them clean.
Bread not good for you neither, way now.
Oh, yeah. No, for the little ones, them, you know?
Oh, for the little ones, them.
Little ones, them go and munch pan.
Yeah.
You know? Now I make a sandwich and thing. But, brother.
Mr. Pete White bread years now.
Yeah. Me kind of resign and things, you know?
Yeah.
Leave them to the young now. Yeah. Now, listen to Baggio.
Jesus Christ, man.
God Almighty.
My God.
No, sir. More ask Baggio. Baggio. You not tell nobody at your church about sports league. I make them listen, no?
My God.
Me not think you share. Say a talk sports program with a church member.
No, sir.
Is this the same Baggio? That you used to say put all of the spin of them in our hat. And him a pick one.
Exactly. Yes. All of us, and the one that he would pick is Chase. Now that Chase is captain, he would pick Chase and one more. Man, terrible. I may tell you.
No, brother. I want to know the things that people have amnesia. Huh?
Yes.
We have elephant memory on here, Baggio. Don't try that.
Me don't know what the man is. But the man says Sammy says Gotham is a success because Gotham will have a better test record than him, Sammy.
Well,
so that's why I think he's successful. Hold on, take the break. We will come back.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
Tracy, who you go give on now?
You're too fast. Hey, me I got your text now for buy up my sugar bun, wine slice, bulla, coffee strip, and marble cake, plus some raisin bread, banana cake, and the best rock cake for the pitney them.
Me can get some?
No, go buy your own. Hey.
Jotex Bakery, visit 20 Gold Street, Kingston, or call 922-5768. Open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Delivery island-wide. Jotex Bakery, so nice, so right.
Conditions apply.
Is your business ready for the future? Upgrade to Wacom Cloud Phone System. Enjoy seamless, crystal clear communication without the hassle of traditional phone lines. Our cloud-based solutions let you connect from anywhere and anytime. Experience the freedom and reliability of the cloud. Visit wacomja.com today or call 876-906-7240 and take your business communication to the next level.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively. Informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, so we go back online. Hello. Yeah, correct.
No. Let me remind the people about the fact, because I was one of the first persons to take on this argument. And me and Badger was...
Your background noisy, correction. Your background noisy,
yeah,
but
my supermarket. Hold on.
no, man, you have to come. Them man talk to me from a supermarket. What a wicked man, this man.
Supermarket, me there, man. What I'm saying, man, when I prepare for Melissa.
They ain't have to step a little bit, man. Yeah, go on.
You hear me better?
Yeah.
Man, the whole place nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. First, he used to say that just like in the 70s, where we used to carry fast bowlers everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what we need to go back to. When we tell him to horses for a courses, that's when he switched his argument and said, put all of the spinners them in a one and him pick one, no matter who.
Yes.
Now, hear him singing here again, another tune. You understand? Brother, this is what happens when you follow a flip-flop horse. You understand?
Yes.
You become a flip-flop. Yeah, birds of a feather, locked together.
Yeah.
Right. Leave that right there. Now, concerning this NBA saga that we hear, broke news last night, I heard it. It's two different investigations going on.
Yeah, man.
Orville. Two different investigations, but I believe because it have the same nature, basically, in their rounding of suspects, you know?
Yeah.
Both men were basically brought in. One has to do with inside information, and that is with the Miami Heat player. Inside information and gambling. The other now has to do with some, not necessarily the NBA, but some gambling association, illegal gambling connected to the mafia, which Mr. Billups, the NBA coach, is being investigated for. So as time goes on, we'll get further details on it, and we'll see where it leads. But it goes back again now to these men who have seemingly made it financially. You wonder why, what would prompt them to risk it all, knowing the consequences.
Boy, the love of money, you know, my boss.
It's the root of all evil.
It's the root of all evil.
But the man, them have it already, brother.
No, man, then
them
hold
want
on.
more.
There's no more, man. Money, the rich man go harder for money than the poor man. You know? You never know.
You can't treat, brother. You can't treat. You have a good career. You know, you are financially well able.
Hey,
What more you want in a life?
the rich man afraid of poverty more than the poor man. You know? A poor man, we just said, so he just go on. You said the rich man, he's deathly afraid. So him want pile up enough that if him live till him at 302, him alright, you know.
Brother, you can't carry nothing beyond the grave, man. And them man have what it takes to keep them comfortably in life until such time. You can't be beyond the
All right, sir.
All right, I'll leave it right here.
Yeah, man, leave it a song.
Cool.
All right, back online. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
But I need more than 5 minutes, you know.
Is who this?
I tell you the truth. Cranky.
Cranky, yeah.
More than 5 minutes, man. So let me touch upon a few things. Quickly, since you only give 5 minutes. The whole situation with the India coach. I'm not sure. Aren't we making a mountain out of a mold in this situation?
Me think so.
Huh?
I think so. I think it's, as Shakespeare would say, much ado about nothing. 4 minutes or less in the
it's
dressing
good for
room.
talk. It's a good subject for talk sports in general, but I don't think it's material to discuss. West Indies cricket is in the doldrums. They're trying to build relationships with India in a lot of different ways. One way is to ingratiate yourself to India. The BCCI have more money than God. So why wouldn't you, and asking somebody who's part of a successful organization for discussion with your team, which is challenged, which probably won't help them because they're technically challenged, why would you have the dialogue? Why would you have them come talk to them? Doesn't mean you have to have the best test average. Doesn't mean he has to have the best test record because they were 5 and 8 in tests, but 2 were away to Australia and to England, which makes it challenging. They lost one at home to New Zealand. So one has to look at the underlying factors sometime before drawing conclusions about someone's record.
No. The only reason why that came up, sir, is Darren Sammis says, I want you to come share with the youth them the things that you had to do for the success you had. Now, clearly this man can't be said to have had a successful coaching career. You get the point I'm making?
No, true.
And
it's
but
fair
he
enough,
could.
but I think he just wanted to have a conversation with him.
Yes, but that.
He said to hear another voice, right? You played it. He said, I want to hear. You ever hear another voice?
You just hear another voice.
Become stayed on board. Yeah. Anyway, I call this talk more about football.
Yeah.
Cricket. I'm not sure what you guys could talk about cricket. It's
No man, me make everybody attack cricket, you know. Me make cricket big pan Jamaican radio, you know. Cause when them not talk it, me tell them to talk it and them do have to work with me. You get me?
So you glutton for punishment. You glutton for punishment.
Yeah man, I mean cause that man. So now them attack all more cricket than me, bro.
Football.
Yeah.
Football. And the Jamaica team coming up, the games coming up in November, which I'm actually concerned about. I said previously on my YouTube channel that Jamaica will make the World Cup despite the coach, not because of the coach. And that's when I had information about who was coming to join, and none of those 5 players have joined yet, so I'm concerned. Secondly, our midfield has been challenged, and I'm hearing now that Palmer has some challenge, and even Breed may have some challenge. Not sure what that is. I was told yesterday by someone in the JFF that's not as bad as it may seem initially, but I'm concerned about the midfield. So here's my question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that a Tyrese or Robert Morrison or Daniel Johnson would add value to the midfield, given where the midfield is currently?
I don't think they're going back to. Give me the names of your call again. Ravel.
Ravel, Morrison. Yeah, this first. Go ahead.
Yeah, I believe that this team is leaning more towards younger players, and I think Ravel has passed his sell-by date to be part of the squad. Yeah. Who are the others? Daniel Johnson.
Daniel Johnson is also in his 31.
I'm
Super League.
I'm not thinking along those lines at all. I'm not thinking they are thinking along those lines, if you understand what I mean. And who is the other one?
I understand. And then Tyrese Hall, who's 20, Putnam product, who is at Notts County, playing in League 2.
Tyrese Hall?
Tyrese Hall is a 20-year-old with a lot of potential.
I don't know him.
Jamaican passport. Yeah, playing at Notts County, has 4 goals, 1 assist in about 8 games.
I don't know him. But I believe of the 3 names that you have called, if they're going to go to one of those 3, this last name I would have more likely for the part, I think.
Okay. My concern for the team is this, that most of the players are not getting minutes, and even if they get minutes, they're not producing on the field. So when they come to the national team, it's their best place to get minutes, frankly, to play football. Whether it's Dixon, whether it's Cephas. Cephas has no goal, no assist in his club career this 2025-2026. Dixon the same way.
Yeah.
Right? And those are the players we say must be in the team when they're playing. In most organizations, in most countries, your club form determines whether or not you make your national team. You may have carve-outs for a few players who have pedigree, have history, and who have never let you down, like Southgate to do for England. But traditionally, your club form determines whether you get to the national team. And for these players, they're either not getting the minutes or they're not producing. And yet, we think they're walking on water.
Yeah.
So that's a problem for the national team. And then when they come to play, we get upset when they may not produce because training is not the same as game time. So they have not been producing on the field because they're not getting game time or they're getting limited game time. And their record and their stats doesn't marry with them and the verbiage about them being in the national team.
All right, so
and that's just Dixon and him. Russell is the same way. A number of players.
Okay. So you're saying that's what exactly is the point you're trying to
So the point I'm making is there are other players, like a Daniel Johnson, who's getting almost 90 minutes every game, playing the Turkish Super League. We have, as I mentioned, Tyrese Hall, who's getting game time at Nass County. They're not being called. They have Jamaican citizenship. Our midfield is lacking. So why is it that they're not being called, but we have players who, and let's be frank, sometimes because they're born in Jamaica, they get the benefit of the doubt. They're not producing for their club team. They still get into the national team. And for those of people who keep talking about CFAS, I used to say CFAS 10 in the 10. I've changed my narrative. Because when I look at the stats and his production, he doesn't produce against the more difficult teams. He produces against the Bermudas of the world, the St. Vincent's of the world, or maybe in an international friendly against Nigeria. He doesn't produce in the more difficult games.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, that's my perspective.
I hear the point you're making.
All right. Thanks for the time. By the way, you guys need to have some YouTubers as guests on your channel. That's the going way in the world of sports now.
We must do what?
Sports. And even Sky Sports.
What you say we must do? Have a YouTube? There's a YouTube for the
have YouTubers as guests on your channel. No. Have YouTubers as guests on your channel.
As guests?
On your radio channel. As guest commentary. I mean, just like you have an analyst on your channel, like what you do. Sky Sports does it. Talk Sports does it. They're the biggest.
Me not sure me understand as guest when you say we need a YouTube as a guest.
So you have okay. You are on your channel with your co-host, right? You may bring somebody on to be a guest for a day. Take pause, respond, assess, analyze, just like how you do. Just saying. Not necessarily cranky, but anybody you think is out there could add value to your channel. Cross marketing, whatever you want to call it. It's something to think about.
Okay. Somebody wants to know directly. Would you call Cephas and Dixon to the Jamaican squad directly?
I would call Cephas. I wouldn't call Dixon.
You wouldn't call Dixon. All right.
I mean, you guys haven't watched Dixon play. Dixon has a lot of energy. He's an immature footballer.
He's gonna struggle. He's gonna struggle to make the next.
He doesn't produce goals or assists.
He's gonna, based on what I saw of him the last game, and based on the fact that Whisper and Leon Bailey, who are both wide players, he's gonna struggle to make the 11 when those players are back.
So if Greenwood decided to come in, and you have Gray, you have Bailey, you only have 4 positions on the wings. Then you have Whisper, you have Cephas, you have Dixon, you have Campbell.
Yeah.
Only one of those four, one of those 4 will make it in there as far as I'm concerned.
I'm going to struggle. Me think Whisper coming in where I met Dixon struggle for that spot on the wide right. And Leon Bailey at times play over there so as well. I'm going to struggle. But we leave it here. My boss.
Thanks for having me. Thanks.
All right, we'll take the break, the final selection, and then the final hour of your call.
Praise the Lord. Greetings and salutations to all of our wonderful, wonderful friends all over Jamaica. Listen, this is Dr. John Wayne Manning from Omega Church and Omega Radio. It has always been my dream to establish community work here in Jamaica. Television, church, humanitarian work here in Jamaica. And as you know, we have been doing the radio since 2022. The time has come that we're calling all helper, kingdom-minded citizens, putting together this team in Jamaica. We're looking for helpers, kingdom-minded helpers, from hospitality, humanitarian, administration, coordination, media, for television and radio production. If you're looking for more and you'd like to be a part of this team from Omega Center, Jamaica, I'd like you to give me a call. 876-204-9356. If you'd like to do more, serve more. This is for serious leaders that really, really want to make an impact in the life of our fellow Jamaicans for the Lord Jesus Christ. Text me at that line, and a member of my US team or European team will reach out back to you. Thank you and God bless you. I hope you're ready to serve. Text me at 876-204-9356. A member of my team will reach out to you expeditiously to expedite this help. Omega Center Jamaica, local team invitation. Be a part of it. Let's change Jamaica and make Jamaica great again.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we go back for the second selection. It's Yaba. No, it's not Yaba. No. Why am I think today, Fred? By the way, Jesse Blake will be up at 3:45. We should have had him earlier, but some little complications. Most of it our fault. So we'll talk to Jesse Blake at 3:45 to end the program. The second selection is one from Chavez, and it's called Father God.
Trying to take my soul away. Father, 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 oh Lord, Spirit, 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 oh Lord, lift him up, yeah. Nobody worry, cause everything will be okay. Will be okay. When the time gets tough, yeah. Lift your hands up high and shout his name. And shout his name. Father, Father, can you hear me? I need you in my life today. Oh yeah, oh. Let your blessings surround me. They're trying to take my soul away. Away. Father, 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 oh Lord, Spirit, 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 oh Lord, Father, 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 oh yeah, Spirit, Holy Spirit,
Alrighty then, so that's Shafe, Father God. Right, so I get some confirmation, upon the successful Gotham Gambia as a coach. You said that 15 matches that went play included West Indies. West Indies not count. So the 5 victories we have, you have to take out the 2 against West Indies. And you can't take no credit for that. Otherwise, in the other 13, he has failed to beat New Zealand, Australia, and England. So Darren Sammy could not be referring to this man as a successful coach. None at all. So those who want to take me on sports, I go lose. Those who want to take me on logic, I go also lose. And if it's just interpretation of how language works, I go lose. Nobody can refer to Gotham Gambia with a 5 of 15 test match record. Lose how much? 8. Draw 2 as a successful Indian coach. Especially when 2 of those 5 victories is against Bramble West Indies. Can't beat England, can't beat Australia, can't beat New Zealand. The first time India get 3 love in them life in many, many moons. Upper India. Gambia was the coach. And yet man want to tell me that it is his coaching. Somebody just want the man just come talk to the man, especially the batsman on that basis. See? And the thing is obvious, but I made a lot of references to it. Uno Brambla, ordinary like what. Next caller. Hello.
The Brambleness and the ordinariness are going to continue right now,
Lord Jesus. I agree with
right? Yeah, man, because right now I agree with Badger,
So what?
Yeah, man, the last part of Badger call with the Gambia, 33%.
So you believe that Sammy thinks that Gambia is a successful test coach? Because he record better than
One thing is
Sammy.
obvious. Hold on. One thing is obvious. He's more successful than Sammy himself.
So because
So
you're
even-
more
even if-
successful
hold
than
on,
me,
man,
you
hold
are
on, man,
successful?
You say something, me say something. You say something, me say something. So me not gonna have no do I chat to or whoever talk. What I'm saying is whatever percentage you put it is still more than Sammy. So even if you don't want to say him is the most successful, but him still has more success than you point out that 33%. You know, say you say you're English teacher, but you must know little maths. So how far is 0 from 33?
You ready for me to know?
Yeah, then I listen.
For me to say that you are a success, it can't be in comparison to me. We don't talk like that, son. I don't say this man is a successful footballer because him have more success than me. Is that how you think English works?
Then hold on. Then if you did, but
the man will have hold on.
You have more success than.
The man will richer than me doesn't make him successful enough. Because he more successful than me. That's not how you describe success.
Again, that even you playing back that Gartan Gambia thing there. I don't know why you waste the 5-minute call at time to do that again. You know? Because that is beside the point what we are saying. You are missing the point what we are trying to say. You know?
You believe that Sammy is inviting him as a successful test match coach?
No.
Because Sammy said, come talk to him. No, but Sammy used the word.
Just understand the angle what I'm
Sammy
saying.
said,
in order to
my time. Hey, my time.
Understand what we
big man, I'm not in the mood for me. When I say my time, nobody enough is nothing. Sammy said, I'm inviting this man in my dressing room to tell us the things that him did have to do to get the success he had. You're saying Sammy was referring to him coaching career? For the success he had?
What is Gartan Gambia's current job? Just remind me again.
The head of the Indian coaching, the Indian team. Coach of the Indian team.
Right. So whether Sammy give one piece of paper if we go talk this and in this side we go talk that, our argument is Mr. Higgins, and at that you're not taking on what we are saying. No? You're not taking on what we are saying. We are saying it don't look good for a man just beat you and you're inviting a coach in a dressing room to come talk to you. So all this result where you argue about 33% and all of these things is beside the point. You cannot have the man who just come beat you. So even if that and Gambia never win a match from before that, and I first series in a win, you can't go invite the man to come talk to your players them after Mr. Higgins. I don't see all that look me can understand you and a lot of the other people what they on your side of the argument.
I'm not going to convince you. You won't convince me. So
well, you're right. You're right. You're not going to convince me. I'm not going to convince you. And exactly. I don't understand how you don't realize that Chatu used sarcasm upon you yesterday when him agree with you upon this argument. Because while me agree with you upon the passion argument, that is beside the point. But Chatu agreed with you on this point. He's just trying to tell you that there are other things where administration or whoever can do to help the team, to help the current team. So Chatu find a way.
No man, then administration can always help, brother.
Right, yes. So no, but I'm just telling you that him agreeing with you on this, realize that straighten him argument in terms
No. When Dwight comes on, half of the time is zone out. Especially if he bring up the same old topic. So if he was using sarcasm, I wouldn't know. Because when him call, the minute him go up on the same topic for 8 months, half of my brain now concentrate. I just want to know him now misinterpret me and then get him 5 minutes and come after it.
All right. So we disagree. We disagree on that topic. We could drop that one now. Okay. The game, Mr. Higgins, the game last night,
yes,
between Bangladesh and West Indies. Do you think that we lost the game by?
Hold on.
A minute after. Just maybe 1 minute after. Just 1 minute after.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? Not clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192 or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
Tracy, who you go give on now?
You're too fast. Hey, me I got your text now for buy up my sugar bun, wine slice, bulla, coffee strip, and marble cake, plus some raisin bread, banana cake, and the best rock cake for the pitney them.
Me can get some?
No, go buy your own. Hey.
Jotex Bakery, visit 20 Gold Street, Kingston, or call 922-5768. Open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Delivery island-wide. Jotex Bakery, so nice, so right.
Conditions apply.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, Mount C, back with you.
Yeah, what may I say, Mr. Higgins? Banter aside, what may I ask you is, though, having made 290 yards, don't you think with Chase experience and I think one of the better players. All them are ordinary still, but Chase is one of the better players of spin. Don't you think Chase they could have promoted Chase more up to the order?
Why would you promote a man who is not showing any special form in the first 2 games?
Well, we just have to make a mountain out of hill or something. But we just think with him experience and
no,
thing,
but his
you
form. You promote people based on class and form. His form has been woeful.
Right.
Why would you promote him when his form not great?
Yeah, we just have to look and say, boy, if something else we couldn't do with the batting, to even challenge it, because having seen Bangladesh make 290 odd, I think even if we are going to lose, that sort of score
we bowl bad.
Really not cut it.
We bowl and catch. We bowl and feel really bad.
Yeah, that's true. But having said that though, but the batting was even more woeful though.
Yeah, we always going to struggle once the thing is spinning, but we bat worse than normal. We bowl and feel worse than
yes, struggle, yes, but 121.
Then we don't get liquid for 80 than the Thomas.
But against better teams, Bangladesh is good enough, but not Bangladesh, no Australia, India.
This is the point that I want you all to realize. You see how that pitch. You see that pitch in the that pitch them played on last night was the same game them played the first game on it. And we can tell you say it played differently. This pitch, though it was spinning, wasn't spinning like the first one. So the fact that the same pitch, same venue, were week apart, don't mean the pitch played the same. I'm saying that in reference to Garvey, who feel the same venue, 100 years apart, pitch I go fast, 100 years I go be quite fast now. We don't know that.
All right, we take somebody else.
Yeah. Garvey, remember that, as the winner argument boss. This pitch that them played last night game pan was playing differently from the pitch where them played the first game pan. That one they are rip. That one they are be far different from that one. They are 14-60 man them lick. They hope that them put on 170 others. I play through the line and I tongue it over the top. Different pitch. Same pitch. I mean, different. Play different. Same pitch. Same venue. Within a week of each other. And it played different. So don't come tell me that because I don't a Guyana, we expect our Guyana to play. And a Barbados, as a Barbados to play. If you didn't see the game, you can't take it for granted how that pitch played on that day or during that game. We don't know that. None at all. So when Dwight come tell you, say, don't a Guyana was a spinning pitch and a Adelaide was a spinning pitch, not go so people. It's not the name of the venue will determine whether it's spinning or not. It's the pitch that is prepared for that match here in particular. Anyway, we could go back on the line. Hello.
Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, me I hear you now.
Yeah, PC.
What on, Mr. CC?
Part of my day, man. Gotham, we Gotham. So, what am I doing? Sunday. Yeah, where something that they say. Gotham is a coaching an elite side right now. And he just wanted his boys to, I wanted my boys to listen to his experiences, the kind of mindset it takes to stay competitive and achieve success. That was Sammy's statement introducing Gotham Gambia. What do you get from it? Afterwards.
What I got from it is that Sammy clearly was saying a lot of the things to the batsmen. Because I don't think Sammy had too many problems with his bowlers. Stick it out, fight it out. Man like John and Hope, the man. What the man them name here? They look up Anderson Phillip and Jaden Seals. And he felt that me, Darren Sammy are telling them something here. Uno might not go and believe because uno might not know me as no big bat. But here is somebody who was a successful test match batsman where I can tell them the same thing. Maybe another voice we get through. That is what I think.
Yeah, all right. So Orville, more apply some typical analysis to this and not the argument that we keep on here for everybody else, right?
Yeah.
Gotham Gambia, has India and West Indies ever been a rival? Are India and West Indies rivals? Have they ever been rivals?
Define rival. Every time he play, West Indies and Nepal are rival, you know.
So you have...
No, I'm saying...
Define rival.
I'm saying rivalry in terms of having intense competitions between each other. Like...
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, break up. Say that again.
Go on, P4.
Say that again.
Yes.
Mm.
That's having being intense competitive.
Not really. Not really. Not really.
So you say not really?
No.
In the history of them, right?
In the history of Indian cricket, there was no intense competition between our West Indies. When we did good, them never good,
Right,
none
so
at
you know
all.
what that mean,
And now that them good, we no good, none at all.
So that means that the argument is then Orville. The argument done, then there's no argument.
Yeah.
Because if West Indies and India have never been rival historically, right? Then there's no argument. Let me tell you why.
I don't understand what you say. When you say no argument, meaning what?
All right, meaning there's no argument against carrying in Gotham Gambir to come and speak to the boys because we have no rival with these people.
No real rival.
We have never been their rivals.
Not in the sense where you are.
All right, look at it like this now, right?
Yeah.
West Calabar and KC are rivals.
Yes.
KC now win champs in 10 years, and Calabar are win champs 4 years straight.
Yes.
Calabar win it in the 4th year. Do you think Calabar could come into a KC dressing room to say the coach of Calabar would...
No, man, because the rival are real, and these are two big teams now.
Oh, and that's why... No, but remember, the KC, winning not 10 years.
No, man, but you don't have to be win. You don't have to win for me, and you have intense rivalry.
That is it, Orville. That is why
you don't have to win. Me just know that you good and me good. Me might get the better of you for now. But we know that the competition I got there. Right, West Indies and India have that, especially in the last 20 years.
For example, West Indies and England had a rivalry, right?
Yeah, at one point you could say that.
At one point in time. But we were beating them up left, right, and center.
No. The real rivalry between West Indies and England, I know in the 80s, there was always something with the West Indian players and their mentality towards English players. Me don't know that England had this...
All right.
You understand the point here.
So imagine West Indies now don't beat in England, and England coach is asking West Indian coach to come and give his England team one, the England people, England players motivation or speech.
No, here's why. Because here's the difference in my boss. Even though we were beating England were always still a fairly competitive team against other teams. We were just a standout team in that era. This West Indies team is not just India beat with. Everybody are beat with.
No, I know that everybody's beat.
So we are no longer seen as a credible cricketing test match team.
But the thing about it, though, I am saying, Orville, the argument is this. Because West Indies and India don't have any credible rivalry, whether historical or currently, then there's nothing against India the Indian coach coming in and giving a motivational speech to the young men.
Yeah, man. Well, Mr. Depend, but me agree.
Yes. So if we had an intense rivalry with them,
we wouldn't do that.
Even though they're beating us, but we have beat a couple other people, but we and them are rival.
We wouldn't do that.
It wouldn't be acceptable.
All right, fair.
However, given the context that it is in right now, it's much ado about nothing.
I agree.
And you basically answer the question.
Yeah, agreed.
So given that context, some people who can stop, try, dissect and reorganize or something of the wheel. There's nothing to do.
We and the Indians, them good in them about. Remember, a lot of West Indians a few years ago helped to make the IPL league it is. A lot of West Indians closer to the IPL.
Hold on. The scoreboard that we have in Jamaica.
India give away.
Where India come from?
We have a competition named a T10 tournament we play every year.
That's why I said to you.
India sponsor it.
We and India don't have that.
None at all. The man they want help with.
Liverpool and Everton. Even though Liverpool never down in the league one at a time, Everton never down in the league. But Liverpool and Everton have such a
this is your best. This is your best call for the year. This is your best call for the year.
So you can't. So this is why Orville. Me not answer some people who call my name every minute.
Yeah.
They call my name. That's why they say many are called, but few are chosen.
No, but CC, brilliant call. But want a scoreboard the other day, and they said, no, man, no worry yourself. Me son one come good.
Exactly.
See?
So me don't know what.
When the IPL are going, India recognize and have a whole heap of it. But Gautam Gambhir said something the other day in the speech. He said, I'm glad on the tour was coming up. Because I remember the tour and Bravo, them go up there and decide not to play.
Yeah.
The man said, we always happy for no come, man. So we begin up for come.
That's why I say, if people look at
when we wanted several of our young players to learn how to bat spin, up at India we send them. So why we can't call the man not the thing?
From the perspective of that, Orville, it's not you have to look on it from a Liverpool, Everton perspective. If that is not there, or a KC, Calabar perspective, if that doesn't exist, I don't see an issue with it. From that perspective, if that existed, then it would have been a problem between
brilliant point. That's point.
People.
Excellent point.
That's why I'm telling you. I'm going to close off by saying this. Many are called, but few are chosen. There's a reason why CC is undefeated on this program. So some people out there yap on their mouth and I call up my name. They won't get my attention, Orville. Because as I said, the heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Listen, are you a crown head? Are you a head?
Every minute them come disturb when they lie on a feast and I call up my name for try. Live off of my way. You saw where some people come now. I ride the wave. The wave of CC.
Yeah.
They just ride for my coattails, but it won't help them.
All right.
They need to find another coattail.
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself.
Cool.
Oh.
You know that is CC's best call for the year. Brilliant piece of call. I did mention last year, India agreed for we send some of our best young batsmen them go up there for 3 weeks or 2 weeks for learn how to bat speed. We wanted a scoreboard in there, so no worry yourself, man. We send no one come to Jamaica. So no can host Australia. There's an annual tournament named a T10 tournament where me go commentate a year time. Me know me I want to like a roast that. India said we will sponsor one competition down here. This thing about we should be embarrassed that Indian people come talk to you after them beat we is by people who don't really follow cricket like that, you know. We can guarantee you that most of the people who disagree with this. I mean, I say you won't find one or two where are cricketers who have a problem. But by and large, people who in our cricket circles are going to understand it. India is almost like a little brother to India right now. I'm going to help you. Me go cover the T10. Now for the people who thought they even know that India sponsor one T10 tournament in Jamaica. Me go cover it. I work there a year time. But we know about the scoreboard. And if not lie, them do all help with light one night time in Savannah Park. And India look to we for IPL cricketers and them something. The thing not as one thing. India would have want to help we. India plan for send a franchise down here next year. Don't remember that? But Dr. Bennett tell me that himself. Say India might very well make one of them franchise coming at the Ramble West Indies. India want to help it. And clearly, Sammy realized that. You know, me convinced that when them done talk, I got hear, you know. Maybe it was Gautam himself who said, no, I'm going to have a quiet chat with the guys. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. What a big deal. You know, Bramble like that. We're coming back after the break. Remember, Jesse Blake at 3:45.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
want to take the time out to big up CC Panakali. I don't know some more time me and CC can agree on the show. When I say can agree, I mean on the show. Because CC I go do it outside the show. Proper caller. Your best call is of the year. You said the T10 tournament with them sponsor in Jamaica every year are the only tournament in Jamaica where man get money for playing. Money, me as commentator collect every time them come the Indian them come here. And that tournament, them pick up the 90 best cricketers in Jamaica. And found them into 6 teams. Call them Surrey, this and Middlesex, this and whatever. All 15 get their money. No, unless a man will buy a house and land out of the money. And a coach, there's a coach assigned to each of them like a franchise thing there, and them get paid too. The only competition in Jamaica where man get money. India say we all do that food in Jamaica. And pay the commentator them this as well. So me benefit from India. We want a scoreboard them. We want send up the youth them to play the best like youth them to play at upper India we send them. Then why if India is so willing to help us? One of them man can come in at the dressing room for a 4 minute or a 3 minutes 50 seconds talk. What a big deal. Swing away enemy and them a red rival. We are no longer no rival to India. India see we as little brother where them a try help. Me even benefit from the help. I call a thing every time the competition play. I think about in February every year. Some of them know that. Bramble. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, the KGB, listen.
KGB, Wagwa.
Yeah, you know, you mentioned something the other day within the cricket is strategic batting and thing.
Yeah.
Remember, you're great about the whole thing, over challenge now. You not purpose to challenge the thing. You mentioned something about the batting in terms of choosing boundaries. You know why I'm not to rate Brian Lara to the fullness?
Why?
Brian Lara should have great and Owen great. Yeah, you have a time when the man them set out the field after so much boundary hit, and the next man just dropping at the man them almost enough of the time. Strategically, you mentioned singles and twos. If me if the field set out to catch me on the boundary, may I draw you and go and play this like a yo-yo.
You're not a cricketer.
Take you in. My ones, my twos, my boundary.
Hold on. Me can't tell us say you didn't play cricket.
Huh?
You didn't play cricket, I mean no.
No, I don't play cricket.
Then listen, I tell me say you don't play cricket, you know. And me I tell you.
That. Yeah.
Because you're talking like a man who don't understand the game. So me don't know how me I go explain all of them something. But if you want to, I could. But it's obvious you don't play the game.
No, I'm not playing no cricket, man.
Right. So if you want the explanations to the thing that you ask, then ask them, man.
Yeah.
So ask the questions and you'll get.
No, what me I look at, what me I say, with my observation.
Yeah.
When the field set out for you.
When you say set out for you, what do you mean?
Place the man on the boundary lines.
Uh-huh.
Place out, man, to set you up on the boundary.
Uh-huh.
So you come and catch the next ball.
No, man, me attack as it relates to Brian Lara. Brian Lara doesn't get out caught on the boundary too often, my boss, in a test cricket. So I don't know what you're saying.
You don't give him too much on the boundary?
I'm saying he's not out caught on the boundary too often in test cricket. Yeah.
Well, man, I want to play cricket.
And clear, you don't. You're not.
Yeah.
Then don't talk about something you don't really understand, my boss. Don't do that.
I give in to this and thing.
Yeah.
But as I said, the man never make the choices.
Yeah.
On the ball they run, as I mentioned within the tools. Don't go after that when you can read the settings of the field and catch your ones and your twos. So when a man does a twos and singles overrated, could never overrate it.
No, but I want to tell you something, you know. It comes more natural for a man who can't bat to try lick and buff the ball than to place it and run one, you know. Placing the ball and running one is a harder act than woof off of the ball for a bound. It's a more...
You remember Shivnarayan Chandapal runs steady on the ground, even if you make a whole run sometimes.
Yeah, but Shivnarayan Chandapal is a all-time great. You're asking.
All-time great.
Yeah, man, Shivnarayan one of the best thing we ever have, man.
Yes, man.
So me, I said that business of taking singles is a
difficult task.
Is a difficult thing to do.
Oh, well, I teach when I was someone play the cricket.
Yeah.
But in terms of budget, within the rival, as I mentioned about the Indian.
Yeah.
We're too egoistic about this, about one another as human beings. Now listen to this, the basic invasion. You have soldiers who invade, and when them get captured, the other party hold them up good. When them did invade Cuba, Cash did make one man them surrender from the Bay of Pigs invasion. Them never deal with them hostile. The thing smooth. You get good advice from anywhere you get it. You know, be about the enemy. Now come with no pride. What the man do is great.
I agree.
You take advice. What kind of humanity this? Because of this, me don't want the good advice. That not sound good.
Especially from somebody that you have had a good relationship
yes.
with. And as CC said, it's not no great rival. We are clearly at the bottom of the pile, and we have to take any little help we can get.
Hey, Nick is a great call. I'm respect Nick, and I think even G-Star just humble. Don't get hostile upon the program. We respect you for your decency. And I think sometimes I think your mother would give you a schooling, you know.
For what?
A top class like you right now. And now this for nobody anything, but you see the juniors revise and the first thing show a master from command chance.
Yes.
I don't believe some man if you try to challenge your intellectually.
I don't know why them try that though.
But I don't think but your master, the junior English revise, not the first year English or what do you? Now this is what the thing about based on the utterance and pronunciation of how people come class. Mount CLM, even CC are the best call the next of the year.
Yeah man,
but
this
we
is
can
best.
observe, analyze. And only English language, I hablo español muy bueno. So pronunciation of what we can know. Don't a man know me as a true intellect. Stop antagonize the radio waves for some foolishness. He would do a chat to them, but depend on him. Because him go through the format, he may not know him or nothing. But based on utterance, he might achieve a thing to your high school level. So then believe your brain box to come challenge Harvard. Behave responsible and come with sensible discussion, boss. You don't do that, man. The man know them is that true. And them learn along the way from sports desk.
True.
The man them develop some reasoning from this.
True.
I listen, I stay wide, I listen and observe that, you know. Mount see them come on good. CC come on good. But you don't try anything them way there. Don't come up as a primary school against a top class dignitary, boss.
Thank you very much. You
have to know them things, man. Just learn and humble, man. We're not fight it, man. Hey, next call there, Metro. You know, Metro says something to you one time. I respect Metro, especially my ear and age, buddy. He says an intellectual bully, but he's a man who opposes, but it is so nice.
Yeah, man. But he's an intellectual. I'm an intellectual bully for you know.
No,
you say, if you decide say you want to take on a man with intellectually smarter than you, I'm telling man all the while, you know.
Yeah, when the man use the phrase.
No, man, but I am for you. Me not bully you down with badness, brother.
I appreciate that.
Intellect me take and flap everybody will try call
me.
No,
you're correct with what you do, man. I like so we have to take up for you.
Brightness me take and set me thing a road. Everybody know.
Look here.
And that is why they all want to come at me.
But I'm going to say, there's still people out there listen. They never really go at top class traditional school and go to the level with the man them. Sure. We know that from your utterance. We know languages. We know this.
All right.
Easy and be still, my boss, and don't try to go around the thing. Even though I chat to, if you would have followed him level of intelligence, you know, a wood fire would I use, you know, because I will listen to other programs. And the man them say, yeah, man is an engineer where he spend months on silly topics. You can't be known for them things, them boss.
All right, leave it there, son. I beat them no more.
All right, my boss. Yeah.
People like that, me I tell you, it sound bad. We squeeze one more because remember we're going to just bet at 3:45. Somebody did it? Squeeze the person.
Orville.
Yes, sir.
Well, what I think the program comes to, man.
Why it come to?
We are question man intellect and school and go on something.
No, well, when you hear how the man
everybody, you know, man. Everybody.
Huh?
Whether you push your hand cart, you cut grass, you go to school, you go at A-level, you do A-level, you do tertiary education.
No, man, but them always try to challenge me. And what they call us is that you don't have the caliber to challenge me when me take an intellectual position. But not most of them, man.
The thing about black gene, and it happens a lot with black people, is that as soon as we come together about something, we start to divide each other and divide and conquer.
No, me never come for divide.
You're not supposed to challenge me the kind of high school I went to.
No. Big man.
Yeah.
When me hear listen, no, brother. Let me say it. You said the first time you hear Zidane on the radio. Me never think about which school that brother you know.
Right.
Zidane, me never think so. Listen, listen what me I said to you. I want to listen good.
Yeah.
A whole heap of friend me have got college and university, you know. Whole heap, you know, brother. Remember me go college, you know. I remember me knock shoulders and head with a whole heap of tertiary people, you know. When me hear Zidane, me don't know if Zidane, which school Zidane do at the time. Me hear a youth when me I said, Jesus Christ, How the brother you sound like that? So don't come say me I try go on like, and me not offer none of my college brethren them or my UA friend them. No, me I tell you what I am about. I am not about.
The caller before.
No.
The caller before.
No, but me I tell you about me, brother. And then you say what you say.
Yeah.
I am not about rating a man based on which school him go or in background. Me rate how you sound when you walk me your mouth. And that is why Zidane came.
But
and enough of them man I couldn't come.
Sometimes it's a function of whether the person is agreement to what you're saying.
No, man, but Zidane used to take me on every day. Jesus Christ, try, man. Try, stop. Me now allow you to go no further. But me say I know some me stay, brother. Listen what me I say to you. And don't waste your time. Zidane used to take me on every day. Every day, like every day. If Zidane agree with me, him do a call. He call me private and say, boy, I agree with you. That's why I not call. He took me on daily. But within that taking me on, me I say, this youth is not normal brain.
Fine, and the point I'm saying, Orville, is that when the callers come and it's going in that direction, you need to stop them and don't facilitate it.
Don't facilitate them doing what?
Because the damage and destroying people based on who they think the people. That's something they don't even know.
So we're not damage no man, but the man might come, man.
The man spent 3 minutes a while ago at tear down couple call about who was this at school and who talks English and who talks Spanish and that kind of thing. You understand? It's about your view coming, no matter who you are. You come with the view, put on the.
By the way, a man just text me and say you did a beat me down 3 days on a topic here. Then how you switch right now? So I don't know, but I know say you were making some great points about the relationship with Anyway, you have a minute before just bet. Yeah.
So quick. A game was played. Glenmore versus what was it again?
I don't know.
The team that they played yesterday. I need to know from thing why did they allow that game to play? Because that game was actually playing in a pool of water.
Oh, the condition never boosted.
As far as I know, once the ball is not able to move naturally on the ground because it's hindered by water, the game is supposed to stop. The first half, I was hoping that none of the players get injured because when they're playing in the condition, the possibility of injury is very high. The stop and start, the quick movement and them kind of something trying to follow the ball that's not moving. And I want to know why he started allowed that game to continue because I've seen Premier League players
it's not Issa would allow the game, brother. The referee on the ground.
Referee, right. Why would they have allowed that? I think he should have stopped the game.
Well, me never see the condition, but so me can't come.
Man. It was terrible, I'm telling you, no time gone. But if you get the chance to see the video, first half, it was really bad, I'm telling you.
All right. We have to leave it here.
I'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah, man, cool. All right, so as me telling you, we should have had Just Bet on the Nope on a Thursday, long time. Our fault. So we are going to do it now. So technically the program is over as we know it because we won't be taking no more calls. And we will now have Jesse Blake to take us up until 4 o'clock.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
Is your business ready for the future? Upgrade to Wacom Cloud Phone System. Enjoy seamless, crystal clear communication without the hassle of traditional phone lines. Our cloud-based solutions let you connect from anywhere and anytime. Experience the freedom and reliability of the cloud. Visit wacomja.com today or call 876-906-7240 and take your business communication to the next level. It's now time for Just Bet Winner's Edge, where we take a look at some of the top sporting events and betting odds on the Just Bet sports betting program and show you how to bet and win big with Just Bet. Sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game. From Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion.
All right, Jesse, our bad. I don't know why we thought today was Friday, my boss. Maybe this time, Melissa, muddle with minds.
It was holiday tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So guess what? We have a little less time than we would normally have.
Right.
So
Yeah, man.
let's get straight to it. Brentford
All right, yeah,
versus Liverpool this Saturday in the EPL.
All right, let's get right into it then. The Reds of Liverpool are favored to win this game according to the Just Bet final result bet option at $1.69. Brentford, the underdog, $4 even, and the draw at $4.20. Now, of course, the final result bet option is the simple, straight up, basic option, folks, that offers odds on each team to win and odds on the draw. One of a whole lot of betting options that we have available for you at Just Bet. When it comes to football, though, we encourage you to get in the game with the correct score betting option, and that gives you the best chance to make the best return on your betting book, and it works pretty simple. If you think you can predict the game, the score of a game, either at halftime or full time, and that's the correct score, then you are in line to win a whole lot of money for your betting dollar. And the good news is you can place a bet on virtually any score line that you think will be the correct score for either one half of football or for the entire game. Let's look at some of the full-time correct score bets you can place for Brentford hosting Liverpool in EPL action this Saturday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Jamaica time, and those bets with the correct score betting option include, if it is Liverpool winning by 2-0. That correct score pays $4,750 in winnings with a $500 bet. If Liverpool wins 3-1, $6,000 an offer with a $500 effort. If Liverpool wins by 3-0, $7,000 an offer there with a $500 wager. Brentford by 2-1 would pay $7,000 in winnings with a $500 bet. Brentford 2-0, $15,500 in winnings with a $500 wager. Brentford 3-1, $18,000 an offer with only a $500 bet. Liverpool looked pretty good in Champions League action yesterday, romping to a 5-1 victory over Eintracht Frankfurt. The bad news is, though, they're back at home and taking on an exciting and energetic Brentford side. But Liverpool still, for me, 3-1, $6,000 on a hold, a $500 bet. The Reds of Liverpool get back to winning in the EPL at $1.69 straight up.
Liverpool to win handsomely. Mm-hmm. How much is it?
3-1.
3-1. Brentford now scored. 3-love.
Okay, all right. Liverpool by 3-0 pays $7,000 in winnings with a $500 bet.
All right, and the other one is Italian Serie A. Napoli welcomes Inter Milan.
Yeah, man, this one kicks off a bit earlier in the day than the Brentford-Liverpool matchup. This game kicks off at 11 in the morning Jamaica time on Saturday. It's the top two sides in Serie A last season, meeting for the first time in this campaign. Both teams are again amongst the leaders. However, Napoli come into this game having lost their last two matches, while Inter won 4-0 in Champions League action on Tuesday, and that win was their seventh win in their last 8 games. Napoli have won their last 7 home games, and Inter have won their last 4 away matches. However, Napoli, they've won just one of their last 8 home games against the Nerazzurri. However, it is, well, I mean, it translates into the odds here. Inter Milan are the favored team according to the Just Bet final result bet option at $2.37. Napoli, the underdog, offering odds of $3. The draw at $3.10. Folks, do remember, correct score betting allows you to maximize on your winning potential. And there are so many full-time correct score bets that you can take advantage of for this game. And those full-time correct score bets include, if Napoli wins by a correct score of 1-0, a $500 bet pays $4,500 in winnings. Napoli by 2-1, $5,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Napoli 2-0, $7,500 in winnings there with a $500 wager. Inter 2-1, $4,750 can be yours with only a $500 bet. If Inter Milan wins 2-0, bless you, $6,000 in winnings is a $500 bet. Inter by 3-2 would return a cool $18,000 in winnings with only a $500 bet. I think this is going to be an exciting one here. And I think Inter might just prove to be a bit too much for Napoli, albeit on the road. Inter, for me, 3-2, $18,000 on offer with a $500 bet. Taking Inter to win nonetheless, healthy odds of $2.37 straight up.
One Love, Inter, Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
Inter, One Love, $4,000 even with a $500 bet.
All right, and the final one, we go to Spanish La Liga, where Barcelona at Real Madrid for another installment of the El Clasico. How do you see this?
Yeah, man, this Sunday, 10:15, prime time for football here in Jamaica on a Sunday morning. Of course, these two teams at the top right now of the Spanish La Liga. So let's head right to the odds for this one. Real Madrid is favored to win the game at $2 even, according to the Just Bet Final Result Bet option. Barcelona is the underdog at $3.14. They draw in this encounter at $3.80. Correct score bets you can capitalize on for this game include if it is Real winning by 2-1. A $500 bet pays $4,750 in winnings. If it's Real by either a 0 or 3-2, a $500 bet pays $8,500 in winnings. Barcelona by 2-1 pays $6,500 in winnings with a $500 bet. If Barcelona wins 3-2, a $500 bet pays $10,500 in winnings. If it is that Barcelona wins this game by make it 4-2, a $500 bet would pay $25,500 in winnings. And of course, we do have a pro tip for you with the Bet Builder option that we have available for you at Just Bet. We're talking the big money here for those who like to spend the big bucks on these games. And we know people that have thrown down $30,000, $40,000 more on El Clasico. Let's say you have $10,000 to bet. If Real Madrid wins the first half, goes on to win the match, scoring 3 or more goals, with both teams scoring, your $10,000 would multiply to $50,000 in winnings. However, let's say the first half ends in a draw. Barcelona goes on to win the match, scoring 3 or more goals. Pretty simple, right? Your $10,000 would multiply to $130,000 in winnings. A lot of money to be won out there with the Bet Builder option with us at Just Bet. All right, so Barcelona is on the road, right? Real feeling pretty good about themselves, coming off that 1-0 that we called correctly Orville against Juventus yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, so then, here we go. I'm going to be taking a 2-all draw. $6,500 on a with a $500 bet and taking the draw. $3.80 straight up.
Real Madrid to eke out a rough 2-1 win for me.
Okay, all right. Real by 2-1 pays $4,750 in winnings with a $500 bet.
All right, put a cap on things there, my boss. And again, we
All right.
apologize for not making that link early.
No, man, you're good, man. That's all right. We understand. Things happen. Here we go. NBA action continues tonight. Yeah, had a good start thus far to the NBA season. Lots of old faces in new places. Well, let's get right to tonight's games. Quickly here. Tonight at 6:30, or this evening at 6:30, the Indiana Pacers, Pascal Siakam and company, will be taking on the defending champs, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma is on the road but heavily favored to win at $1.31. Indiana to win the game at $3.30. At 9 o'clock tonight, Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, and the Golden State Warriors will be hosting Nikola Jokic, Russell Westbrook, Jamal Murray, and the Denver Nuggets. Golden State is